Now, look, well, in case you see your family member on this queue, you should stop sending money to that your family member. In case you see them for this queue, I beg. Now, I don't stay with this.
Very peaceful primary this morning here in Ward 2, Uwesa. You can see how happy our people are voting for Mr. President. Overwhelmingly. That is how it is all over Edo State. By the grace of God, this is how the national election will also come out to be. See, people are smiling. People are coming out from their houses to say, I want to vote. We are ready for 2027. In Edo State, it is settled. 2.5 million votes. I know some people don't want to hear it. It is possible here, very possible. And it is settled. So we are set, waiting for that day to come. Thank you.
Now, wow. Anyway, let's move on.
So, I am so fucking livid right now. I am so fucking livid right now. So, and then I'll be saying this in my dialect because of TikTok community guidelines and violation and all that. And so, image man look at him. Or your state school teacher, I think head teacher or something in your state. So, bandits, they invaded the school and one kidnapped man and some other teachers and students here. So, mo fẹ́ believe pé gbogbo ala ti rí tó ṣe behead man yìí tó ṣe bẹ́ orí man yìí, right? Gbogbo ala ti rí tó ṣe bẹ́ orí man yìí pé ó ti ń wọlé Yorùbá lọ, and people ti ń wọlé Yorùbá lọ. And then eléyìí ó jẹ́ kó máa yé wa pé tip of the iceberg ni. They are not stopping anytime soon. Olórí burúkú tẹ́ máa sọ pé ká máa dìbò fún torí pé jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá. Tinubu tẹ́ sọ pé ká máa dìbò fún torí jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá. Kò rí kọ́kọ́ sọ. Ó ní àwọn position òun ló ń lo insecurity against òun. He's literally telling you that he doesn't care. Nigeria can burn for all he cares. Kó ṣàti wọlé 2027. Ṣé lè rẹ́yìn 10 support 10 campaign. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá 10 support 10 campaign. Faith àti condition tí manu àtàwọn family ẹ̀ wà bye. Ọlọ́run máa fi yín síbẹ̀, á fà àwọn ọmọ yín síbẹ̀, á fà àwọn ọmọ yín síbẹ̀. Ẹ ní bombe, ẹ máa rìn kú ni. Ẹ máa ṣerú ìjọba kú láyé yín ni tẹ́ ṣe wà ní. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú máa ṣàǹfààní yín. Ká má ti sọ̀rọ̀ ta ìsọ̀rọ̀ ẹ wọ́n máa ní pọ̀ máa lè ní wọ́n torí pé support olórí burúkú Tinubu yẹn. Ṣé máa yẹn jọ̀yàn tó ní human feeling? Ṣé yẹn jọ èèyàn tó ní human feeling ní ojú yín? Ìyẹn jọ̀yàn tẹ́ pé ó máa gbọ́ nǹkan téèyàn sọ táwọn ọmọ aráàlú sọ. He doesn't care. Kò ní plans anybody but himself and his ambition. Ẹ máa ní pé ká dìbò fún, ká campaign fún ọmọ àlè ní wá nítorí pé support Tinubu kìnnìkan. Ẹ máa yìn lọ ní ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú. Tinubu ló ń bọ́ èmi àtàwọn family mi nílé. Ṣé Tinubu ló ń bọ́ gbogbo wa, ló ń bọ́ over 200 millions of heads in Nigeria. Ṣé Tinubu ló ń bọ́ wa? Definitely make a man speak out against injustice, against corruption, against insecurity. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú máa ṣàǹfààní tẹ́ máa rìn lọ yìí. Ṣé bọ́ọ̀ lọ sí wọlé Yorùbá yẹn? Ilẹ̀ Yorùbá tẹ́ fi ń gaslight wa. Àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá tẹ́ fi ń gaslight tẹ́ fi ń enslave àwọn èèyàn, tẹ́ fi ń mórí wọn má bẹ́. Ṣé bọ́ọ̀ lọ sí wọlé Yorùbá tó ti ń pa àwọn Yorùbá lọ díẹ̀ lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan yẹn. Ẹ̀rí tó ṣe gé orí mánu yẹn, orí school teacher yẹn. Ẹ̀rí tọ́ṣọ̀ tó ń tọ́jú àwọn students tó kó lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Ṣé ẹ̀rí tọ́ṣọ̀ tó ń tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá tó kó lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú, ẹ̀yin wèrè, Yorùbá actress, ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú tẹ́ máa gbégbálẹ̀ káàkiri yẹn lẹ́sìn. Tẹ́ máa jíjó òṣì káàkiri. Kò sí ìkankan nínú yín tó sympathize, tó make videos, tó sympathize pẹ̀lú àwọn Ọ̀yọ́ state students tó kó táwọn bandits àti terrorists kó. Ìwọ lẹ́gẹ̀ máa yà mí olórí burúkú ọlọ́wọ́ kákò. Mo wo page ẹ̀, ó ti ṣe fídíò kankan láti sympathize pẹ̀lú àwọn Ọ̀yọ́ state, àwọn students tó kó lọ́yọ́ state, àbí wọ́n ṣọmọ Yorùbá. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú àpò yín nìkan lẹ ń jà fún. Lẹ́yìn iṣẹ́ àti jẹ káwọn family àwọn olórí burúkú tẹ pè ní family káwọn náà ti jẹun. Ẹ̀yin olóṣì ayé yín máa bàjẹ́, ó máa dàrú ni. Ẹ̀yin Yorùbá àṣẹ pé gbogbo nǹkan tó máa padà ṣe yín gbogbo owó tẹ̀ ń gbà lọ́wọ́ ìjọba àìsàn lẹ́ máa padà fi wò. Ó máa gbé yín wá sórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì báyìí láti wá tọrọ owó àwọn tá máa padà dá owó fún yín lélẹ́yìí. Ní agbára dẹ́dà, ní agbára ṣẹ̀dẹ̀, ní olórí burúkú máa ṣàǹfààní yín. You see the way tó ṣe bẹ́ orí mánu yẹn. Mo ti wo page ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú tẹ pé ẹ̀yin Yorùbá àṣẹ tẹ gbégbálẹ̀ káàkiri tẹ campaign fún Tinubu. Mo ti wo page almost gbogbo page yín, kò sí èyí kankan tó ṣe fídíò láti sympathize pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá tó kó. Ẹ máa rìn lọ ní àmọ̀pápọ̀ yín lẹ́ ń jà fún. Àwọn àmọ̀pápọ̀ yín lẹ́ ń jà fún. Bó ṣe rí 2027 yẹn, àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá máa surprise yín. A máa surprise yín, a máa bà ojú yín jẹ́. Ẹ máa mọ̀ pé àwa gan àti gbọ́n. Ojú wa ti là. We are no longer in 2013. Ojú wa ti là. Ẹ lè máa fi Yorùbá kẹ́ máa kó wa lómi ọbẹ̀ jẹ. Kọ́ yẹ pé gbogbo owó tẹ́ ń gbà ẹ̀yin àtàwọn family yín lẹ fi tọ́jú. Káwa máa enslave káwa lábẹ́ yín, ká gbé Yorùbá sórí, kẹ́ máa fi Yorùbá kẹ́ máa fi gaslight àwa. ká gbé sórí owó tẹ́ bá rí ẹ fi máa tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ títí yín lé but káwa máa ṣẹrú torí ajẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá ká máa ṣẹrú fún Tinubu àtàwọn fámìlì ẹ̀ ẹni olóburúkú táyé yín máa bàjẹ́ ni ẹ máa rìn lọ ni gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gbogbo security tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà gbogbo ẹni tẹ́ campaign fún manu Tinubu yìí gbogbo ẹ̀ ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ó máa bá yín àdánwò máa bá yín gbogbo owó tẹ́ ń gbà lọ́wọ́ ìjọba tẹ́ ti jẹ́ dodo tẹ́ lè so dodo àìsàn lẹ́ máa fi wò ọmọ máa gbé yín dùgbà káàkiri ni ẹni olórí burúkú yìí lẹ́gẹ́ Miami yẹn mo wo page I checked his page you will not if one single video is yet to make olórí burúkú but kọ́mẹ̀ tí darúkọ Tinubu ni olórí burúkú oníbàárà ọlọ́wọ́ kákò wá ti ṣe fídíò wá ti máa sọ̀rọ̀ a gbọ́dọ̀ speak against injustice wá ti sáyé gbé fídíò wá ti máa sọ̀rọ̀ òun lọ́kọ̀ àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá yẹn tó ti dìde kọ̀kọ̀ sọ sí ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú máa ṣàǹfààní ẹ máa rìn lọ ní 2027 yẹn we wait for you people ẹ̀yin gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ pé ẹ wò pé àwọn yìí wọ́ àwọn tẹ́ máa pè lọ́mọ àlè ló máa pọ̀ jù sẹ́ẹ̀ 2027 yẹn máa yà yín lẹ́nu
talk to them
máa yà yín lẹ́nu Tinubu àtàwọn fámìlì ò lè máa kọ́ máa bìzàbìzà káwa wà níbí báyìí kẹ́ máa fi Yorùbá máa gaslight wa ẹ máa rìn lọ ní 2027 yẹn ó máa yà yín lẹ́nu gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ campaign fún tẹ́ ń dìbò fún tẹ́ fẹ́ dìbò fún tẹ́ ní plan láti dìbò fún láti campaign fún ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú máa ṣàǹfààní òun ló fi kọ́ àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá nílẹ̀ Yorùbá tó ti ń gé orí wọn yẹn kò ní sí kankan tó máa rí kankan sọ nínú yín ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú ọmọ ẹrú ìjọba ẹ máa ṣòfò ẹ máa rìn lọ ní I am so fucking livid right now I'm so fucking livid right now ẹ wo tó ṣe bẹ́ orí mánu yẹn condition tí àwọn family ẹ̀ wà báyìí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ campaign tẹ́ ń dìbò fún mánu yẹn tẹ́ ẹ̀ rí pé kò ní plan fún wa tẹ́ mọ̀ lọ́kàn ara yín tẹ́ mọ̀ nígbà 2027 yóò kọ́ tó fẹ́ waste another 4 years ni but tẹ́ ṣe campaign fún wa tẹ́ gaslight wa ẹ máa rìn lọ ní tẹ́ bá ṣe ń ṣe báyìí lè máa fọwọ́ ẹ̀yìn ọwọ́ máa dàrú ẹ ní kákòjọ láyé yín tẹ́ ṣe wà yẹn.
They'll soon say this woman na Igbo woman wey grow for Lagos. Don't worry, you know, soon start to the hear them. Now just more na remain. They will say na one Igbo woman wey grow for for Lagos. Come they talk to
was the president of this country, the president of Nigeria, and the country was facing this level of insecurity we have now. Nigerians would have flooded the streets with protests.
Don't mind them.
Nigerians would have flooded the streets with protests if an Igbo man was the president of this country. Pastors, Daddy G.O., they would have been calling him names from the pulpits. They would have been saying, God told them this, God told them that. They would have been calling him all sorts of names from the pulpits. Baka would have been trending everywhere by now. He would have been trending. Even some of our fellow Igbo people, they would have joined in castigating him. They would have joined in castigating him. Yes! Everybody and their mama would have found their voices. Many celebrities from a certain demographic would have been calling him incompetent, lazy, incompetent, lazy. But now all of them have gone mute, silent. At the end of the day, everybody knows what they are doing. Rubbish.
Obi, what are you doing actually to win this forthcoming election? Are you really sure you are ready for this election? Because from the look of things, it's like the way I'm looking at you is like you are not really ready for it. Apart from jumping from one party to another, which is not bad, of course. But this party won't win the election for you. They won't. NDC party won't win this election for you. Obedient movement is not enough to win this election for you. That's the truth, because look, the power that are fighting against you will never allow you to step your foot in Aso Rock. Thank God that you were not eliminated when you traveled to Edo State the other time. These are the powers that are working against you. Arise TV, all these bloggers that are, cheering you up and down, they will never win this election for you. So my candid advice for you as far as this election is concerned is, look, you need to start presenting your case before Donald Trump administration. That's the only man, by his grace, by the grace of God, that can actually influence Nigeria politics in your favor. That's the only man. Just like the way Barack Obama influenced, Barack Obama's scrupulous Democrat Party in US influenced Goodluck Jonathan regime in favor of Buhari. So much you need this present administration of Donald Trump to influence Nigeria politics in your favor. If not, don't expect APC party, Tinubu and the rest of them, these principalities, to hand over power to you just like that. You must be joking. And look, there are powers that are fighting against, like I said, there are powers that will never allow an Igbo man to be the president in this country. They have vowed that over their dead body will an Igbo person emerge as the president in this country. You see, the Fulani jihadists will never allow. Do you know why? Because it will scatter their plan. These people are already, they have strategy. They already have agenda. the OIC, Organization of Islamic, Congress or something, will never allow you to win this election, because the agenda for Nigeria will be scattered if an Igbo man emerges the president of this country. There are powers also, like UK, for example, will never allow you to win, because they are part of the people destroying this country. They destroy this country up to this level, UK in particular. China will never allow you to win this election. European countries and the rest of them, they will never allow you to win this election. These are the powers that are influencing Nigerian politics. But there is one man that God is using mightily, which is this man, Donald Trump. He's the only man on earth that can actually influence this present dispensation of Nigeria politics in your favor. So start presenting your case before the Donald Trump administration. You can actually go through his trading channel to present your case. Though Kwankwaso, your vice to be, may not like it, because the man is a jihadist. Who is a jihadist? Somebody who believes in the cause of Sharia. They won't like it, but that's the only way out for you, Peter Obi. That's the only way for you. So you must start working now. Don't rely on Nigerians that you have obedient movement. These people, look, they won't announce you. INEC is a principality that will never allow you to win that election. That's the truth, because it happened last election. So you need to understand it. That is my candid advice for you, and I pray you take my advice.
Okay, this guy, people said he's a propagandist. Do you think he's a propagandist, or he was spitting out the truth? But meanwhile, we will come to that. I just asked a question that I want you guys to digest. When it gets to the time we're going to start talking, then we'll put that all through. But meanwhile, this one not the cry, say hunger, not the hunger around.
The girl don't broke. She no invest her money, which she win for Big Brother Naija.
That was the mistake I made. I thought I was helping. I thought I was helping families sort out debts. I thought I was, no mass money don't come. That's why they share like Mumu. All of them, all the adults. Nobody say, Fina, come now. How much be that with your hand? Come. Oh yeah, come do small thing with your hair. Nobody was interested in me investing. Nobody. Everybody wanted. This one say your husband died. They cut 1 million for him. I said, this one say you want to do borehole. I know how many boreholes I dig for them, for family members. I know how many. This one, my pikin swallow this one. Money. The moment I started saying no like this, that there enter problem. That's been the beginning of my problem. The day I started saying no, my first no was what carried that man to Vanguard. No, I cannot buy this particular roofing. It's too expensive, Daddy. Let's buy another roofing. You go Vanguard, you go live for my head. Many, all of them. You should come to my front and come and tell me. As they collect. The moment I started saying no, and when I started saying no, was when I now noticed some more money they go down. He did down. No, I now learned how to say okay, no, okay, you know what? Somebody will ask for 1 million. I say, okay, wait, let me give you 500,000 now. I cannot. No, just no. Puts me for problem. Like which I can turn back the hands of time. Then from that stage, that day as they announced me winner. Instead of me to be shouting my daddy, my mommy, as I see them like this, I go run. Because at the end of the day, I'm the one taking, I'm everything. I may be the bad person. I'm the one facing everything. I've been the bad person from onset. I've been the bad person since I was a child. I've always been the bad person. It's not as if they ever saw anything good in me. That time, as soon as they say me, I don't go retrieve her before I fetch water. Say me, I go carry belle. I was this. The way how will I put it? Like I be like shit for all their eyes that time. That time was they see me. Bless you. You go carry belle. You don't go retrieve her before you fetch water. You and your life don't spoil. Nothing good. I don't know how come God bless me and I go and remember them. I don't know how. I don't know.
But I don't understand. And a person go tell you, see me, you invest money. Here's the reason why I can say, nobody get plan reach poor people. Poor people, they get plan. As God bless them, they go forget about their plan. The money will begin to use their brain and that sense of reason. You win Big Brother Naija before you win the money where you stay. where you dey live? What are you doing before that time? For you to invest in that thing you are doing, una go just leave you on a stay. Go Lagos, direct go stay for Lekki. They form Lekki book, Lekki get from so many things. They make landlords they rich. Abi, it's the problem. Now for this country, because of poverty, some people children give their fellow man hand job, give their fellow man head. Now for this country, because of poverty, some people children right now they give and doggy now for hotel. So now because of poverty, some girls enter road, go Libya, go do some bad job. Poverty can easily make somebody children they misbehave for some things. You make money, you don't feel invest, and now you are crying for what? Crying for what? Believe me or not, that girl right now with that man they give dog enough for hotel. When they suck that man brick so many things. Now because of poverty, me that girl bring herself down and do all those things. So that is why if God bless you with any opportunity, fix your life very well, very, very important. Your old age is more important than now. Fina, what happen to you? You they compensate family and friends. Your money change your life? The answer is no. Any money will not you say change somebody's life. Giving the person is waste of time. You are not wasting your time. You see, because of poverty, somebody can easily do anything to escape them. Now you don't feel escape the poverty. You don't use less the money. You are not crying for what? Content creators are broke. Even people in Nigeria say, God, what a life. See, how to make money right now, you have to learn and get the mindset to separate yourself from shame. You must disgrace yourself to make money right now in Nigeria. You must mumu yourself. You must have the mind to protect your wealth. You see, Let's just have it, let them hear. Fina, she says when I cry, they cry. She don't broke. It's not a broke woman, just like they say.
Number called me earlier today to warn me. The person said, very dark man, when you are coming back to Nigeria, make sure you do not announce it. And also make sure your phones are not with you, because there's a very high chance that as soon as you enter Nigeria and you get to the airport, that they will arrest you. And I said, what is going on? He said, based on the talk that is going on underground, that they believe, that the present government is believing that their enemies are sponsoring me to talk about some topics, that they are sponsoring me. Now, it didn't make sense to me until I saw the post from Wike's spokesperson, that's a thief, what's his name, Lere. And then I read one line when he said, some people are paying me. So it made sense to me, yeah. Now, ordinarily, I would not take Lere serious. That's Wike's guy, spokesperson, because he's a thief. He's a thief. He's everywhere. Everybody knows he's a thief. But there's one thing about Wike. Wike likes to bring thief close to him. Do you understand? He likes to bring thief close to him so that they will help him. They do their one or two things. But that's by the way. Now, I don't know why you people would believe that anybody will pay me to talk about the issues of Nigeria. But this is the thing. I would rather you arrest me. I would rather you arrest me for speaking up than to have a voice and be outside to show the world and to point to people's bullshit to the world that make I be outside, just keep quiet at the crease. First things first, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu come 2027. Only a fool will vote President Bola Ahmed Tinubu come 2027. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu came to steal, kill, and destroy. And that's what his regime have been all about. They came to steal the money, to kill the people, and to destroy the country. Nothing more. Where's the money from the subsidy removal?
Okay, I'm going to stop that video there because we posted it earlier on. I just wanted to quickly reference to the video because a lot of people, in fact, this particular video have triggered a lot of reactions. You know, some people called me since afternoon over this video since I posted it. And on social media, a lot of people are reacting differently. You know, I don't know what you are going to say about it because I don't want to say anything now. Maybe you might end up hiding under my submission on this particular one. But still, is that not Fubara where we they talk about 2 days ago? Now they declared Tinubu this and that the other time. My question is, all these governors, does it mean they don't have a voice on their of their own at all? All of them campaigning for Tinubu. It looks like, is it like he get where Tinubu hold these people that they can't shake? And all those people, those crowds on that videos, do you mean they paid everybody to be there, or we still have gullible Nigerians in this excruciating time of the country? I'm just asking so many questions right now because I don't know what to say anymore. I'm confused with the state of the nation. Seeing this kind of crowd for Tinubu, does it mean everybody collected money, or are you telling me this organic crowd? A lot is going on. A lot is going on, but I'd like us to start talking. A link I'll be posted for the second time, and that's the last one. For those of you that were calling in already, this is the best time for you to call in if you want to make a submission on this particular one. Let's take it from there. Although I already have Mr. Jonathan on the panel, I'm very, very good to go with that. You know, when you have one or two powerful voice on the panel with you, in fact, you just relax. Yes, you can quickly call in now, you know, because two of you called before. I'm not returning no call. Unfortunately, I'm not going to return any call this evening. Just call back quickly. Let me take your call, and then we'll take it from here. Thank you very much, Mother of all Mommy Diaspora, my lovely mother. Thanks for all that you do, Mommy. I appreciate you always. Thank you very much. Thank you, my brother Abu Azi. I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do. Thank you very much, Madam Peggy Modi, Mother Eugenia, Mother Stella Maseredo, Michael Ganemaro, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Anthony Ola Light, Michael Abba, and many, many more. God bless you all. Big Uyi in the building. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all. Who is there again? On a plenty, not be small, but let me take this call quickly. Black Panther on the phone. Black Panther, thanks for calling in, my brother. Talk to
My
us.
brother,
Yes, my brother, talk to me.
our body, may God bless you.
Chapali,
Thank you for coming out today. You're supposed to be resting now. You came out again. I want to start with the VDM. That VDM video is doing is content. If you want, you are not bigger than arrest. Come inside, let them arrest you. What are you talking? Come inside, you naughty boy. Come inside, let them arrest you. No, you don't get crowd. If you get supporter, they will come outside and they remove crack. Our brother just the crack. They will remove you too. What have you done? Did you commit treason? Why are you scared? You are not scared. Come inside. If you say you don't want belong to the side of the people, you are the needle. You know they do Tinubu. No, Nigerians, don't be deceived. He's trying to deceive us again. It's content. It's lying. Nobody want to arrest them. They let the content say they go arrest you. If they want to catch you, they go catch you. You know, nobody arrest you. And to the other girl that is crying, my advice is say he has learned a lesson. Let her get herself together. She has the name. Get yourself together. Then you continue from there. You make it. Don't worry. You will be nice, but don't worry. You've learned your lesson not to listen to people all the time. Go and meet people that are well gifted in something that you want to invest in. They'll give you professional advice. So you have learned to just wake up. And to all the people that you see there, like that was all the people you see where they put there, all of them were paid to come outside. Wow. That is APC. That's how they operate. They'll pay them local government by local government. If it is 200, they'll pay you the money. They'll give to them. They will all come outside. Those are all crap. They are all money politics. They don't have anybody that will vote for them. You will see the election by grace of God. It is fight for fight. I know that Nigerians are ready because of what they're doing. They are ready. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you, Black Panther. I appreciate you. Okay, our last video for today. I'd like us to quickly take this. Peter Obi.
No, wait.
Peter Obi being welcomed in South Africa by Nigerians. You can see the love. It's very clear that he's loved not just in Nigeria but also internationally. He's doing the job Tinubu is supposed to do. The xenophobia going on in South Africa today is one of the worst since their history. they are attacking not just Nigerians, but other Africans. So instead of Tinubu to at least stand firm and demand the authorities in South Africa to do the right thing, to uphold the rights of foreigners, not just Nigerians, he hasn't done anything. He is busy partying in Lagos.
Okay, I just wanted you guys to see that Peter Obi currently in South Africa doing the Lord's work. Why our own president, the campaign how he want to complete his 8 years. And so we'll find out, my people. Yes, Mr. Joseph Oji, you were calling in. Please quickly call in. As you all can see.
One is my candidate, President Bola Tinubu. The other man there, I don't know him. Only in Wakacom. So please, those.
I will come back to this video. Mr. Joseph Oji, talk to us, sir. Thank you, sir.
I greet you.
Good evening, sir.
I greet everyone on the platform, and I greet Mommy Diaspora. Thank you for what you do every day. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Mr. Elvis, I beg you, tell Black Panther, where did they get all this hope from? Say Nigerians are ready. Where did they get all this hope from? So you like when you get hope, last minute, they'll just put your two bomb on the floor. You could just land on the floor like that, and then they serious. Now that one, where your hope they come from? You are an Alabo. Let me tell you, Nigerians are not ready. Nigerians are, look at what Prime Minister Elvis. For an Igbo man, come and tell you, say we are marginalized again. You go listen to them again with all these people who are cleaning up in Igbo land. Today one now for Tinubu. Today one now for the president. This is today one now primary election for Bola Tinubu. And in an Igbo state, people will come out and queue up like that. Even if they give you money, what is wrong with you staying back in your house? Now, so you happen on election day. That's what we are seeing. We are seeing the template already. Even that counting. Is INEC officials not in that primary? They are supposed to be monitoring all this primary. Somebody go count reach 70, suddenly go turn to 300. And meanwhile, that reporter, the question, talk to President Trump, he can't tell him that, look, this is what we are witnessing. Nigeria is too finished. Mr. Elvis, Nigeria is totally finished. I'm telling you this. This is terrible. This is terrible. This is what we're going to witness in the next election. And all these people who are creating hope all over the whole place. Nothing will happen. There is going to be another weekend. It might even be worse than this. Trump.
It might likely be worse than this, yes. It might likely.
Worse. Trump is already having connection with Tinubu already. Chaguri, one of the Lebanese partners, the guy is married to, the Lebanese is married to President Trump's daughter. President Trump has already given him that position in charge of representing White House in Africa. That young man is a partner of Chaguri. He has a company. The company is partnering with high tech. That is Tinubu go through to Trump. And Trump as a dealer, he believes only God knows what Tinubu have promised him. The deal they've done. Mr. Peter Obi, what that gentleman is saying, the other one that was telling us what he giving Tinubu, Mr. Peter Obi advice, the guy is totally right, Mr. Elvis. If only giving this guy is a practicing Catholic, Mr. Peter Obi, and he's known in the Vatican. He has that influence to reach out to find a go through in between with these Republican reps and senators. These are evangelists, these are Catholic people in the US. I'm telling you this. This is the only people who can really influence Trump. Because when you come to that side, Trump knows that he needs to listen to them. That is the only way. Then when you are dealing with the devil, you cannot leave any stone unturned. You will try every means.
Thank you. Thank you,
to be able to fight the devil.
Thank you,
To me, that young man gave a very good advice. Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you very much, sir, for putting your voice to this always. Thank you, sir. Okay, guys, what's happening? We have over 500 people listening to us. I only have 99 likes. As how? Over 500 people listening, we only have 99 likes. What happened to the remaining 400 people listening? Now press like. How is this possible? Where is the remaining 400 people? Are there APC people listening to us? How do you want our voices, these submissions that you are listening to right now, to go far? Many of you just come to the platform. The light is the first thing you're supposed to click on. The link is there. Copy it, share. Let the voices go far. To all. Anyway, God bless you all. And nobody don't buy me coffee today. The dollar sign is right there on the comment section. And more than 700 people have commented already. More than 700 comments, rather. And everybody is jumping it past. They are jumping the dollar sign. You do cross leg. It's just there. Now you will first see before that place where you type. Just click it and buy me coffee. God bless you. Mr. Jonathan, thank you, sir. Good evening to you. You have the floor. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Mr. Jonathan, are you there?
I'm there, Mr. Elvis. How are you?
Now, so food now you they eat, Mr. Jonathan. But that's not part of the you they eat there, so I feel
I did drink coffee.
Not be only coffee. You don't fair at the jam. Tell me the truth. Then you constantly the make coffee for you.
You don't know waiting time be for here. When they eat by the yam after anything we don't pass 4 p.m. And they do them.
I agree.
Anyway,
Jonathan, talk to us.
Anyway, Mr. Elvis, happy weekend. God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for the good work you are doing. Wow. Today is Saturday. You are here again. God will bless everything that is yours in Jesus' name.
Amen. Amen.
And I want to greet my fellow panelists as well. Mr. Alabo, good evening, dear. God bless you greatly. And Mommy Diaspora, once again, I want to greet you. God bless you abundantly.
Mr. Jonathan, God bless you more.
Mommy Diaspora, God will continue to strengthen you. And I greet my fellow commenters and callers, all the callers, even prospective callers as well. I greet you all. You are welcome. God bless you greatly. You see, what I would today is another day. As I always say, Nigeria politics, Nigeria itself as a country is just a drama. We just see it every day. It's a soap opera drama. It's not. It won't end. You know, Mr. Tinubu came out today. He said it's a demonstration of internal democracy. Wow. Mr. Tinubu said their primaries, his own primary, presidential primary. I will have just stopped at his own primaries alone, the presidential primaries alone. But he said it's a demonstration of internal democracy, meaning all the primaries that we've been seeing for the past week. That is Mr. Tinubu's definition of democracy. Everything that we have been seeing in the past week, that is his own assessment, his own definition of internal democracy. As if people are stupid. He said everything is going very well. According to your plan. There's nothing democratic in what we have seen in the past week. It's just that the country, the leaders, starting from the presidential level, they are blatantly corrupt, blatantly deceptive and crooked. When I say blatantly, that means it is with reckless abandon. They do it openly. They don't care. Mr. Tinubu is telling Nigerians that you are stupid. that the counting jumping from 13 to 1,000. Have you seen that? 13 to 1,000 is a demonstration of democracy. Jumping from 100 to 500, 500 to 700, 700 to 900 is a demonstration. That's what it's telling us. Putting out a dummy. I mean, and literally a dummy, call himself one Osifo, to go and buy presidential ticket so that he won't look as if he's the only one contesting. You think Nigerians are stupid? You brought out a dummy to come and contest with you. A dummy. That's just what it is. And yes, I agree with Mr. Black Panther. All the people you see, they are all paid. Those are not, forget it. They don't even know what is going on. They don't even know what is going on around them. In that same Ogbomoso, where a school teacher was beheaded a few days ago, Nigerians are mourning, even if their president is not, even if the so-called leadership superintending over the nation is not mourning. Nigerians are mourning. But I will tell you, in that same city of Ogbomoso, if we get the pictures today, you will still see people in that same community that will line up and say they are voting for Tinubu. Because of what? Poverty. They have weaponized it. It's money. Those people are not in their right senses. They don't even know, as I said, what is going on around them. Talk less of coming out to say they want to think, to know who to vote for. They don't even know. All they care about is their next meal, where their next meal will come from. And anybody that will do that for them, they are ready to sell. They're ready to sell anything, sell their lives just to get the next food. And I think the time is now right to now, because people always say, what will this APC campaign on? But before I come there, let me use this opportunity to please talk on this judgment from the High Court, Federal High Court in Abuja, about INEC timetable. 2 days ago, when the news broke, the judgment was 3 days ago. It broke about 2 days ago when the people, the media or the public obtained the CTC, the certified true copy. I didn't know. I heard it first on this platform when Mr. Chris brought it out to my attention that this is what is happening now. I didn't have to. I just heard it for the first time. I was making a submission. I've not read it anywhere, but see, I didn't need to sit down to even think about it. I know the game. I know it. It fits into my narrative. And this one will not be an exception. I will be vindicated. I'm listening to myself as I'm talking. I didn't say we. I say I will be vindicated, as it has been in like over 90% of what is happening in Nigeria. On this one, I will be vindicated. The whole thing is a lie. And as I've always said, Nigerians are so naive, so unsuspecting. Anything that comes from your government, don't believe it firsthand. This one is not an exception. Don't believe it. If you don't know anything at all about Nigerian politics, let's just say the truth to ourselves. If you don't know, or you don't really know so much, at least take a break. Take a deep breath. Go and think about it before you even come out and say something about it. think about it before you say something about it first. But if you know what is going on in Nigeria and you are truthful to yourself, you don't, it's very clear. It's as clear, it's crystal clear, like a clean water. It's clear. And I will prove my own position as a Nigerian based on historical antecedent, based on what we're seeing that is unfolding right now, right before our faces in Nigeria right now. I will explain it. Why you should not. You normally, under normal setting, you should not take anything from your government. And when I say government, I mean both the executive, the legislative arm, and the judiciary arm. Don't take it first hand. Not in Nigeria. You can't do that. You will be doing yourself a disfavor. It is at your own peril, both physical and mental. Don't take it. Yesterday, I now checked. When was this case actually instituted? This youth party that went to court to challenge INEC timetable for 2027 election. When was the case actually instituted? I found out that the case was instituted on March 11, 2026. And the key part of that judgment has to do with the deadline on when parties have to submit their membership register, and also when you have to defect, the deadline to move from one party to another. And I was wondering, the deadline was May 10. You recall, Obi moved May 3rd. I believe May 2nd, May 3rd, they are about to NDC. And I was wondering, if this case was instituted March 11, why then the court has to wait till now for this judgment? That's the first question I asked myself. The first thing, I want to know when this case started. The second thing, I want to know, why did the court waited till this time? That's where it became clear to me that this is a game. If you like, you take it. If you like, don't take it. APC have concluded their own primaries now. At least they have concluded it, their own primaries. Many political parties have not completed theirs. So there is room now to cause confusion in other political parties. That is the game in a nutshell. Bring confusion, because their strategy was that timetable will bring the confusion that they wanted. They didn't succeed. Peter Obi moved. He escaped the trap that was set for him. They went back to the drawing board, brought this case up. They needed that confusion. It has to be. So they've opened another door. So I am waiting. I want to see whether NDC, in fact, the moment they fall into trap, they started having confusion in this NDC. It will be needless to support NDC. It will be senseless, to put it more rightly. It will be senseless, absolutely senseless, to support NDC as a political party if they fall into any turmoil, into any crisis between now and election that has to do with membership, that has to do with somebody saying that is supposed to get this nomination, he didn't get it. If they fall into that trap, it will be worthless and senseless. But I still want to believe that Mr. Peter Obi is smarter than all of this. I still want to, for Mr. Peter Obi, 100%, I want to believe that he's smarter than all of this. For Seriake Dixon, I want to give him a benefit of doubt. that they will not fall into this. So when people start moving from other parties, you should, first of all, you shouldn't allow that to happen. And if anybody is moving, you are only joining the party as a member, period. Don't allow the person to even get in to say he wants to buy from. Don't change the date that you have originally set. APC now has concluded there. So this old judgment will not affect them. It was properly set up. It is an orchestrated, orchestrated agenda. They've completed their own primaries now. So whatever judgment it is, it does not matter anymore. They can do their other parties will be facing it. Do not change. I'm talking to NDC specifically now. All the dates that you have previously set, do not amend it. Do not change it. Stick by it. The only area where you will take there to your advantage is that membership registration continues. Membership registration continues. People can still register and become member of NDC, not for the purpose of saying you want to come and contest. Stick to your date. Don't fall into the trap. I can't say this enough. I don't believe Nigerian judiciary by any in the slightest chance of why should I? And people are hailing. I've seen in so many. I've only heard one or two sensible positions on this. That don't believe the Nigerian judiciary. What antecedent have they set for you to believe them? Which judge in the Nigerian judiciary is not in their pocket? Why should you? All this boogaboo that the INEC has flouted the rules. INEC, you want to tell me that INEC did not know all this before they said all this arbitrary, corrupt deadlines, that timetable? They did it for one man and for one man only, Mr. Tinubu. And the man they are targeting escaped. And this is another route. They got a dummy. So, Mr. Peter Obiendisi, don't say that you want to be fair. Don't come and prove holier than thou to Nigerians. Don't come and say you want to be fair, you want to be competitive, you want to be democratic. Let's now have another person that will compete with Mr. Peter Obi. Do not fall into that trap. Don't fall into that trap. That's all I have. You see, it's very clear cut. It's very clear. I will just leave it at there. I will leave it there on this one. Let's see which political party will fall into this trap that they have set for them. Let's see. We are waiting. Because this is a big window between now and September. Oh my God, it's a big window. We're talking of almost 4 or 5 months. It's a big window for trouble to start. So, for Mr. Tinubu, the party continues. All the people that are supporting you, we call them, some people now, we now call them mumu. That's just, how else do you want to describe them? They will say, what will Mr. Tinubu campaign on? We just heard the Ogun State governor not too wide on today in one of the videos. This is how they want to campaign, right? They want to talk about revenue has gone up, and yet still you are borrowing. You see, they are mumu, because there's no any other way to describe them. There's no, we don't want to complicate it. There's no any other English, or just call them the language that every Nigerian will just understand. These are just mumus. Don't think that you are talking to mumus. It is you, every one of you in that party, telling Nigerians that revenue has gone up, but in another breath, you are borrowing, that we don't know what you are using the money for to justify it. This one will be their campaign for 2020 from now to 2027. a whole governor. And for many Nigerians that have fallen into the trap of Nel Fund, we knew how to decimate that position, but there's no need to say about it. This is the time to bring it up, because now I'm waiting for them to now come out and defend it now. I pray, I hope. I know Mr. Peter Obi will defend it this way, and I just hope that the people around him, they will galvanize around this strategy, because people have not been able to defend this Nel Fund, this student loan. The opposition in Nigeria has not come up with a concrete, articulate defense that it is, I mean, opposition against that student loan, that it is a criminal program. So criminal. Because before Mr. Tinubu came in 2023, Nigerian universities were paying between 30,000 naira to 70,000, 80,000 naira. And I'm saying this because I'm not just saying this as I'm saying it because as someone also who is in it. At not 3, not 4. That when it comes to tuition in Nigerian universities, yes, I know what it is. Before Mr. Tinubu comes in, between 50, maybe to 70, 80,000. That's what student pays in Nigeria. You now turn around and bring it to 250,000, 300,000, 400, depending on the programs, depending on the faculty. It's between 250 to about almost 500, like those that are doing dentistry and medicine, pharmacology. Those ones are paying as much as 450, 500. In the humanities, that's where you will see the 250, 300. So look at the increase from 50,000, 70,000 to 250. We are talking of over 300% increase. And then the questions people have refused to ask, just to silence them, is a simple question. What is the purpose of student loan? What is the reason to increase the tuition? One primary reason to increase tuition. There's only one amongst many, but there is one primary one. They never ask them. Nigerian media. That's why I will always say that you're supposed to be, all of you are supposed to be in another profession. Most of you are supposed to be in this journalism is not your line. For 2 years now, they will not come up with this simple question. What is the reason why universities increase tuition? The primary reason why universities increase tuition. It happens everywhere in the world. We all know that tuitions can go up, whether by 10%, 20%, 5%, whatever, it can go up. But what Mr. Elvis, let me round up on this. The primary reason, we need to nail this, their Nel Fund, this student loan thing. We need to put it to rest, to keep their mouth shut. The primary reason why universities, higher institutions increase tuition is because they need more money for infrastructure in the university to carry out their programs, whether to pay salaries, to build more facilities, and all the rest of it for research purposes within the university. That's the primary reason of increasing tuition. Why then will Mr. Tinubu raise tuition and then turn around and be giving student loan? Why not take that money for student loan that you are giving them, that billions of naira that you are giving them? Why not turn it and give those institutions so that those institutions will have no need to increase tuition, and then tuition will remain where they are? But student loan, he wants to use it as a political gimmick. You don't need to give any damn student loan. Take that money, give it to those universities because they need it. Because when the students are getting the loan now, you are not giving it to them. You are giving it to the schools. It's going to those schools so that those schools can use it. Then why not give it to them in the first place? Why first of all give it to students so that you can claim that you are giving student loan. You see the stupidity behind it. There is nothing good around the NELFON student loan. So that later on you can say you cancel it. Even if you cancel the student loan, what about those coming behind? So student loan will end, Abi. The pyramid scheme will continue. The Ponzi scheme will continue. You will give 2-3 years later, you will cancel. You will give 2-3, you'll be using it for political gimmick. What rubbish is this? And people will be talking about NELFON. Even governors will be promoting it. So that one is nothing. He has done nothing on that line. And I hope that the media will take it on. Politicians, the opposition will also take it on to decimate it and just tell us why. Go to those institutions today, they are even worse off. Are they not the one getting the student loan? The money for those students, the loan money? Is it not the universities that are getting it? And before you say Jack, they will be talking about NELFON, Tinubu. He has done nothing. People who are paying 50, 60,000, they are now paying 350,000 naira. Anyways, Mr. Elvis, let me leave it there for now. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right. Mr. Jonathan, thank you very much, sir. Thank you. In fact, if all these our wonderful people never join the panel, I will just let you the talk they go. If we don't talk finish, we'll end the show. But we have more important voices here now. We would like to also hear from them. But meanwhile, I'd like us to quickly go on a break. Remember, guys, we still have a contribution that is going on. The account number is right there. We have less than €1 million to go to complete this solar project. Guys, be part of it. A lot of Nigerians have turned up. Please try to be part of it. God bless every one of you right there.
Ayé Tinubu la wà yìí, bàbá lákò ẹbí. Ayé Tinubu la wà yìí, bàbá lákò ẹbí. Ẹbí gba mẹ̀kún nínú ìgboro, ẹ tún pa wá. Òrìṣà bó lè gbè ní ó bá ṣe bí mo ṣe bá mi. Ẹ fẹ́ fi pa wá, ẹ tún pa wá dànù. Òrìṣà bó lè gbè ní ṣe bí mo ṣe bá mi. Àmánéjì nínú ẹbí Boko Haram tún pa wá. Àwọn bandit, àwọn lákàrà wa. Ẹ ò rí kan ṣe sí, ẹ wá sọ pé ìṣèjọba. Master of strategy, kílẹ̀ strategize. Díẹ̀díẹ̀, wọ́n ti lọ rìpọ́tù àkáǹtì mi. Facebook àkáǹtì mi. 136 people ni wọ́n follow mi. Nítorí òtítọ́ tí mò ń sọ. Èmi ò ṣe PDP, mi ò ṣe ADC, mi ò ṣe ACC, mi ò ṣe ANTP, mi ò ṣe kankan nínú pàtì yẹ̀yẹ̀. Ìjọba tó máa ṣẹ̀lú dẹ̀rọ lèmi ń fọ́lò. Ẹ̀yin APC kí ló dé tẹ lọ rìpọ́ọ̀tù mi. Wọ́n ní kí drop àwọn fídíòs mi ní ò dáhùn. Mo ní ẹ lọ́wọ́ mi ò bújọba, mo kàn sọ nǹkan tójú mi rí. Èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí agbẹnusọ fáwọn fọ́ọ̀mù àpolongodo. Ẹ̀wọ̀n fọ́lọ̀ mi ni ò jiyàn. Ẹ tún lọ rìpọ́tù àkáǹtì mi. Díẹ̀díẹ̀. Tí bá ń lọ tán, òtítọ́ mi ò ní parun, mi ò ní dúrọ̀pù ẹ̀. A tún máa sọ náà ni. Títí tí ìlú yìí máa fi dẹ̀rọ̀. Àwa ò ní lọ lórílẹ̀-èdè yìí mo sọ, ojú wa ló máa ṣe títí tó máa fi dẹ̀rọ̀ pátápátá.
All right. Thank you very much, my people. Let's hear from our Dream Nation. Please talk to us, sir. Good evening to you.
Good evening, my brother, Niger Watch, and God bless you for what you do. A new
Thank you,
Nigeria
sir.
is coming, and that new Nigeria is possible. Nigerians, we are getting there. We are less than 1 million, please. Your 1 naira is our project, please. Let's do it together. It doesn't really matter. We are not competing. Don't disturb yourself. Even me that is talking to you, what I've supported on this program is embarrassing looking at me. But I don't feel ashamed. You have to give it. As far as you put in 1 naira, we are not doing competition. We are not doing competition. So 5,000, 2,000 naira.
Mr. Alabo, please stop that. What do you mean what you support is embarrassing? I don't understand that. You've done marvelously well. Please,
No, Naija should not go there. I'm just saying this. Please not go there. Leave it. I don't want people to feel embarrassed because some people might be shy. I can't send 5,000. You can be anonymous. You don't need to mention it. Will be between you. Naija Watch keep secret. He can't disclose you to anyone. So please, whatever thing you are led in your spirit, even if it is 100 naira, you are part of this. Just send it in. We are almost there, and I appreciate your effort. Naija Watch, I appreciate you for your patience. Please, just forgive us. The economy around is not what you see in those times. However, we will not use that to justify it, but we know we have seen a platform where somebody came out to say he had a cancer. He has raised over 100 million. So I wouldn't use that to justify this delay. But please, even if you envy this program, you don't like it. Tomorrow, you might not understand the message we are sending out is going to go far. Think about your children. Think about the innocent people in Nigeria. So we are trying to build a better system, a better Nigeria, where people can have opportunity to speak. And this is the platform we have. This is the only way. This is a media. See, for those of you who do not understand social media, it's a modern day of protesting, speaking to government. Just imagine if it was in 1993 that Tinubu became president. Do you know what will be happening? Before you will go to your antenna to go and turn for your father will be telling you, you won't even be opportune to go and watch the TV. That will be there turning. They will be telling you, okay, it's okay, leave it there, leave it there. Or you would stay for the TV, turn it, blah, 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 blah. Before you know for it to catch, for us to watch match, sometimes some of us don't watch match, we'll be exchanging who will turn their hold the antenna. Just imagine how will you? Because it's only NTA. They will tell you what they want to tell you. That is the system. With the way it's guarding the media today, just imagine what will happen then. Do you know what AIT went through when they came out and China's news to begin to, because it was controlled by the government. But today we have a platform, a social media. Even with your own Facebook, you can do your protest. Look at the write-up you are seeing there that my brother will put on this page. That is his son, he's doing his bit. We are here every day speaking. Not that we don't have anything to do. Everyone you see on this platform are very busy people. Sometimes we are at work talking. Sometimes we are busy on our system talking. We are busy with some things, but we need a country. That is why you see. So make your own sacrifice, even if it will take me for my own 8 minutes for me to discuss on this. I appreciate your effort. We have done marvelously well, but we still need to do more. Please, if you are listening to us for the first time, please send in whatever you have for us to get the solar panel set up so we can stand there the same way we used to do, talk to 2 a.m., 3 a.m., depends on where you are watching from. God bless every one of us. God bless you for your sacrifice. Whatever thing you send in is highly appreciated on this platform. God bless everyone. Good evening, Mr. Jonathan. Good evening, my brother Epa Odua. And good evening, my brother Chris Dublin. A new Nigeria is coming, and everyone on the comment section, you are doing marvelously well. God bless every one of you. Abu Azi, Amomi Diaspora, everyone on the comment section, God bless every one of you. Help us hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done that. And share this thing. On your WhatsApp status, you can just share. If you don't want to share on group, people who will see on your WhatsApp, that is what I do. I share it on my WhatsApp status, share it on group status, instead of sharing directly to the group. You can still do that. It does happen. So it can happen. Just share this program. Let the message go far. That is the reason we are here every day gathering. It's sad looking at what is happening in Nigeria. You don't know how tormenting, how disturbing, how depressing the problem of Nigeria is for us to come every day and discuss. You don't know what we go through when we think, maybe you are not passionate, you don't care about your country. The way we value our country and the way we love the country. So when we see issue, how it affects us might be different from you. So I would like you to fix your mind and look at the country where you come from and love Nigeria. If you love Nigeria, you will not keep quiet. You will not support irregularities. You will not support what APC-led administration is doing. Nobody in the right sense of mind that will stand and commend Tinubu. What are you commending President Tinubu for? For this period, see, on Friday, it's going to be 3 years. Friday next week, Tinubu will be 3 years in office. What can you pinpoint? My brother have laid so much emphasis on the third fund, stop this of what a student loan and all the rest. Those ones are scam. I don't know how many people who have taken. No, I don't know if you know. There are still people in our inboxes calling us. There are people under our foundation and people who support still paying school fees in Nigeria. Government school, I'm not talking of private. So I don't know. I don't know which people that are eligible, how you assess it, which people they are giving to. So all these things are ploys they put in place with figures. But if they will come to you now and tell you how much people that are benefited from that loan, you will be shocked. It will be about over 70% of youth. If they give you the statistics today, people who are benefiting, even you that have finished school, you are not this thing, your name will be there. That is the scam the government do to people. Go and check it. There is corruption issue that came out with that loan something that linked to the presidency and all the rest. Have you heard anything about it? Have you heard anything about that again? About this loan something? So we are in a big mess. We are in a big mess. I keep telling you, if you fail to vote Tinubu out come 2027, you will be a slave. Now you are technically, like the medical terms we use, the judgment is the true technicality. Technically, all Nigerians are under slavery under Tinubu administration today. But after 2027, if he succeed, you allow him to succeed, you will be fully enslaved. They will inaugurate you fully. You will not be able to have the freedom to have access to what you think is your right. Your right will be determined by Tinubu and his family and his cronies. Mark my word, I will keep saying it. Mark it, cut this video and put it somewhere. If we fail to stop President Tinubu come 2027, Nigerians, it will be difficult for you. Look at the system they have built. When we keep crying since 2022, 2023, saying, get involved in politics, occupy the space, don't leave it for criminals. We are staying away, you know, concern me. These people have occupied the space. See, they make you more poorer. As I'm talking to you, there is not much people who can stand for governorship position to challenge APC. Go and fact check me. Come to River State and see people who are picking governorship candidate forms. Are hungry people. People who cannot even win their polling unit. And all some of those people are more from Wike. They are occupying the whole space. Nigeria. I will not completely say we have lost it or we have missed it. We still have a lifeline. I will keep saying it. We still have a lifeline. We can put ourselves together and get things right. They make you more poorer, you cannot be able to challenge them. They make electoral system more expensive. You will not be able to get into it or challenge these people. They put a structure of criminality in place, raise agboros, miscreants everywhere to complete the process for them. But Nigerians will have a lifeline for us to come. We can come together today and stop them. The bad boys in your village, there is this saying that my forefathers will be telling us, about grandparents will telling us this parable. They said what? If you cook for community, community will eat it. But if community come together and cook for you, you will not be able to finish that food. Nigerians, if we unite and come together, those agboros in your village, how many are there? Those ones you know in your unit, how many are there? They are not much. It will only depend on our unity. That is why I made a video today telling my Rivers people that they are cowards. The people call themselves, some of them, I said to them that some of you call yourself Simplify Movement. Most of you are cowards. How are they cowards? These guys could not do anything. They are keep saying, Fubara, we trust you, we believe in you, you are our leaders, hey, we will follow you, we will do this. Fubara has deceived Nigerians, deceived Rivers people. Plan with Nyesom Wike, all of them. It's the same question I'm asking Toye Cool. What is wrong? You know the faction you are taking. Tinubu did not recognize it. You know you will not win the process. Why? Why are you pretending? Why did you still remain in APC? Why did you still remain in APC and die minute you left? Because these are people. I know he has spent so much money for the 2 times he has contested. But it's a lesser devil. If Toyeku you have a platform, question I was asking is, what did Tinubu use and what is he holding you? What did EFCC? Do you have any secret? They are not telling us. Fubara is afraid today of impeachment. He withdraw when they threaten him. But I'm telling you, Mr. Fubara, whether you withdraw or you did not withdraw, get ready for what is coming to you. They don't need you anymore. You are a threat sitting down there as a governor. Now you will face the real impeachment and you will not see any Rivers people who will come behind you like it was before. Because you have failed us. Mark it today. The fight for the impeachment will begin very soon. And you will not have opportunity for anything. Nobody will support them. Nigerians, let us unite together, please, and take back our country. Niger Watch, thank you. I will speak again for some other time. Let me leave it for other people.
Mr. Alabo, thank you very much, sir. Thank you for that vibration. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. That's how it's supposed to be. Our voice is supposed to be echoing when we are speaking or pouring out our plight, in our country. Thank you. Okay. Oga Chris, it's good to have you on the show, sir. Good evening to you. You have the floor. Talk to us. Good evening to you.
Yeah, Mr. Endawa, Thomas, it's good to be with you. Good evening. Hope you're having a beautiful weekend. Like the rest people said, you are supposed to be resting, but you decide to do the work of your people, of trying to save the nation. And that's quite commendable. Thank you so much for everything you do. And let me extend the same greetings to all of you that made it here today. People that have called in, people listening, people in the comment section, people that are not saying anything. Good evening to you all. And Mommy Diaspora, special Saturday greetings to you. Thank you so much for everything you are doing. Let me quickly add my voice to the voice of Alabo. Please, people, let's get this thing wrapped up as soon as possible. I think I like the angle Alabo came from. No matter how small these things could be, just put your own contribution there. Mr. Naja was rightly said 2 days ago that whatever it is, even if you decide to join or not, the project is going to come to fruition. So I think the best thing is for you to try and do what you can, no matter how small it is, to go a long way in pushing your voice, my voice, our voices farther than any person will expect. And the people on the panel with me, I just want to say it's a beautiful Saturday to be with all of you. We got Jonathan, our Dream Nation, our Black Panther, Ipadua, Domosa, Happy Uzala, Nokwa, Abinekere, yeah. So people, excuse me, you see, the problem with our nation is that the people that ought to say the truth, the people that ought to take the lead, the people that ought to bring that change, they've all been bought for one reason or the other. But nobody is sure. I don't know if other people are sure what really the problem is. But one thing I can bet you all is that this Nigeria is actually working for the people that owns Nigeria. The people that own this country, the country is working for them. This is exactly how they want the country to be. So those of us that are complaining are just you and I complaining because this is not the nation we dreamed. That was why Desmond Elliot, you remember when he was eating in the table, he kept shouting, "What are you people complaining about?" And the same goes to anybody in power. They all just flow around. But when it comes to them, when the thing starts to affect them, you can see they begin to sing a different song. So that is why it is quite instructive that people who must all wake up to bring about that paradigm shift. And if you see all these people, the reason I made that analogy of the people that own Nigeria, if you see all these candidates, the only person that is viable, that is not part of that coven, is His Excellency Peter Obi. The reasons are there for it's there in the open for everybody to see. The reasons are numerous. The reasons are not negotiable. He was not part of the people that brought the insecurity that is currently ravaging every nook and cranny of the country. Because if you almost agree with me that the current and present danger we have in our nation today is insecurity. Insecurity is tied to everything, the economic hardship, every other thing you are thinking of. That is why the government in power, they are not able to focus properly on governance. Anything they do, there's always a consideration, and those considerations centers around insecurity. Do you think your country cannot actually take out these guys? Do you think your country cannot arrest the like of Sheikh Gumi? Do you think your country cannot bring the people like Sultan of Sokoto to question, and the likes of Matawale still in government? Turaki, what was his name? Turaki, the man that helped Abacha to siphon all the funds. Just look at all of them. Do you think your people cannot bring these people to their nail? They can, but of course, they are not going to do it because of every form of consideration, because of election, because of every accusation, because the nation has been divided across the fault lines. So people, they knew how they brought the insecurity to the country. It's there all over the news. I didn't make it up. It's there in all major news channels how they agreed that these people should come to Nigeria. In case election fails, then they will activate these people. And the only person that was not part of this satanic arrangement is Excellency Peter Obi. So if he comes to power with your help, with my help, with the help of every Nigerian, this guy is going to do what he's supposed to do. He's going to do what these guys ought to do without giving a damn whose horse is good. Because he has not been part of this agenda, this satanic agenda that has brought our nation to its very knees. So, guys, Nigerians, Let's encourage ourselves. Let's encourage the people that we support to vote His Excellency Peter Obi. Please, if you are supporting people in Nigeria, convince them, because that's the only sure way to prosperity as it stands now. Because the whole lots of these people, if you see just look at all of them, they've all been implicated one way or the other in this insecurity problem we are having. And that is why I'll just go to the next topic immediately. You see, personally, I don't really think I'm of the opinion that the people should be blamed in their entirety. I know somebody called and was like, look at these people, they never suffer arrest, and still they vote for Tinubu. No, sir. No, ma. In my view, I think the people, we must give credence to the people. They've all done their best. But this thing is not just working. Do you know what the effect of repeated abuse will ever have on people? Repeated abuse, continuous abuse, the fear of what to eat tomorrow, the fear of the way forward. So when you have, they first weaponize poverty to the extent that people are not able to make critical decisions again. All they care about is just how to live for today. But I'm not making an excuse for the people, but we must also understand where they are coming from. Because be that as it may, we can still see how they voted. In the last election, did they not vote for His Excellency Peter Obi? They did. Despite the hunger, the starvation, they did. Peter Obi won the election. But it was the machinations of INEC and the people, the APC in power, led by Buhari himself, the #1 evildoer in the country, that made sure that the votes of the people didn't count. And it's not just now, since 1999, during the Obasanjo, the people always vote well. It's just that enough people are not part of the process. This is not exonerating the people completely, but it's giving the picture the robust view that it's supposed to have. Poverty. If I say poverty, I mean it in all its senses. Financial poverty, educational poverty, all forms of poverty can becloud the judgment of any person. That is why in civilized society, they don't ever allow their people to get to that stage that they have to depend on other people to survive. They ensure that people get social security safety nets so that at every point in time, any crime you commit, you'll be accountable for those crimes because the government has given you everything to be able to make informed judgments at every point in time in your life. See, guys, I've said this several times. I worked in the north. I have seen people lost their babies, their children, for as low as 500 naira. 500 naira. I've seen that happen. You cannot tell me people like that, if they are offered anything, they will refuse to take. You have a dying and a sick child in the hospital because the government has not provided those safety facilities for people to make use of. And you get a politician that gives you some money. You have your dying child at the hospital. Will your judgment not be beclouded? It will be beclouded. In this Western society where people do what's right, almost healthcare is free, apart from the US. Healthcare, education, everything. And apart from that, you still get support from the government. So whether you vote for the government or not, you are sure that your child, your ward, your health, everything will be taken care of. So that is the angle I'm coming from, not to blame the people or cast aspersion on the people that also said that the people have to be blamed. Just trying to give a balanced and nuanced view why the people have been so beaten, they are browbeaten, crestfallen, so that they are not able to think properly. Abuse is what I've said. People that have gone through abuse, we know how it affects our psyche. So I'll just move to the next point. You see, Oga Jonathan was making a very brilliant point about that court judgment. I was just laughing. See, we've made it clear here on this platform that if the NDC know what's good for them, if Peter Obi really wants to come up tops in this election, it is high time they start having people around them that can do this work properly. The NDC, like Oga Jonathan said, must not fall into this trap. and give us our mandate. He's not here today. He re-echoed this yesterday and the day before yesterday. That look, we should not celebrate this. There's a big trap. Everybody should be very careful. For me, I cannot tell you exactly what the trap is all about. But I know that nothing good comes from these people. Just like Oga Jonathan said, for whatever it is, just know that nothing good will come from these people. This judgment that looks as if they have thrown open the space again, don't think it's going to be something good, because nothing good can come from these people. Take, for example, do you know that the PRO of that youth party was on television yesterday? Television yesterday to deny that court judgment. First of all, it was on one newspaper, just one newspaper. I was like, well, what's this? What's going on? That was yesterday. Not even knowing that the guy has granted interview. Has granted interview, and he told everybody, told the whole Nigeria that they, as long as they are concerned, they are not aware of that court case, that they are going to challenge the court case. And when he said that, the anchor was like, what? The lady was even shocked. It was on Arise TV. He said this same judgment, they are going to challenge it. That's the youth party. So, like Oga Jonathan won, like Give Us Our Mandate won, I'm also warning, this is not good. Anything from this government, let's take it with a pinch of salt. A pinch of salt, and let's be watching. So the handlers of the NDC, Peter Obi, everybody, open your eyes, open the space, allow good people to come around His Excellency. Syria K. Dixon, if you are listening, allow good people. Peter Obi had some good warriors in the last election. I'm surprised that the likes of Dele Farotimi is not part of this team already. They should have a legal team, people that can be looking at all the loopholes in this current political dispensation. See, it's going to be per time billing. When they make any announcement on television, there should be people analyzing this judgment. Just like Oga Jonathan, they analyze it, look at all the traps, look at everything, all the givings. They should open that space, the space around Peter Obi. Let good people come in. Let the likes of Dele Farotimi come in. That is that for that. I'm talking about the, what's it called again? The student loan. See, this student loan, they do it in every government. It's what they use to siphon whatever they want to do. During Jonathan's time, he had a proceed. Of course, that was for people that had first class. Immediately, what's his name? Buhari came in. Buhari changed it, and they started having what they call trader money and stuff like that. Not just only trader money, anchor borrowers program. And likes of you that think Professor Yemi Osibajo is a saint, he was in charge of that trader money. That was what they were using to rig election across every state. Because when election is coming, Yemi Osibajo is sent to those states, and they start giving people loan that were never accounted for. Then the anchor borrowers program, that was mainly for the northern people. They gave so much of those funds away. Now Tinubu has come, they cancelled all those things, and they started with this, their third fund. Oga Jonathan clearly said, if the purpose is to make the schools to be sustainable, why not give these institutions the fund and refuse to increase the school fees? Let them develop these schools. These are the kind of ideas and reasoning that people around Peter Obi should be using to campaign. I still believe the NDC, they are not mounting enough opposition. They have to do that. They have to listen to people. There are people scattered all over the cyberspace. They all have something to say. Listen to these people. Open up the space. And let's move Nigeria forward. Concerning the APC primaries, they don't already tell you now. They don't show us the votes. Only the number of APC. Okay, I'll just round up on these 30 seconds. They've told you, Uzodinma has told you that, look at the number of people we have only in our political party. So imagine if Nigerians now join. So don't be surprised, they are going to cook up figures. So the NDC, be ready to have polling agents all over the place. Be ready to ensure that your polling agents are well taken care of. I think in the second part of this discussion, we have more to say. Thank you, Nigerians, for listening.
All right. Oga Chris, thank you, sir. God bless you. Thanks for your submission. Okay, my people. Please help us to press on the like, help us to share. Click on the dollar sign as well. Encourage what we do here. Mr. Ojoa, please talk to us. Good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Anjawosh, and
Yes,
happy
sir.
Saturday. Thank you very much. Good evening, Mr. Espora. Happy Saturday, ma. Thank you very much. God bless you. Good evening, commenters, listeners, and viewers, and the passerby. Happy Saturday to all. God bless you. Good evening, everyone in the panel, for your terms and your view and your submission. Happy Saturday to all of us. Well, this 2027 race, Atiku, P2B, APC, PDP, ADC, NNC, whatever. They are all good. Thank God there was a video I watched that they said the PDP zone, they zone it to our brother Jonathan, but Jonathan himself has not even accepted. So people say Jonathan is coming. He said, but a minute can change a man. So anyway, but for now, Jonathan have not even accepted the offer given to him. But PDP can be calling the Jonathan their candidate, and so because it's just willing dash they give to him. So anyway, and the other hand is the video you were playing, but despite that, me, I don't really know when you are playing video, but suddenly, man, this thing will start cracking. It is only like this that will just go through, but the moment is become video, the next thing will be skipping and skipping and skipping. So I don't really know what is happening, if it is internet or this this thing yard screen yard, whatever is the one doing it. So that is why at times what they're supposed to contribute, I will not even hear one thing or two to see. Anyway, there is one that really pissed me off. I don't know the party that man belongs to, but I hear him say that a person that really indeed Muslim is whom they are going to vote for. That a Muslim, when you are really had that Muslim, you know everything about Muslim, you eat everything about Muslim, and that is Atiku Abubakar is had that Muslim or whatever he call him, I hearted Muslim. And I still believe that since he's a that-hearted Muslim is going to vote for, he should also look for resources of that-hearted Muslim to live as a country. Because the resources that they are using to take care of him is not that-hearted Muslim resources. Or he's using to have whatever he's having to call himself as a country. It's not that-hearted Muslim resources. So because where all this kind of, I don't really know because of the policy of all these channels. A man will come out that way and said, this is who we need. If you want that you leave this country, you have to go out of Nigeria, go to Saudi Arabia, which it is really Muslim tradition land. Nigeria is not tradition, it's no Muslim tradition land. It's a tradition that people borrowed to people, and that today you people are using another tradition to destroy our people. Atiku Resource, the refinery, he said he want to come and privatize or he want to come and sell. It's not the Muslim refinery, it is Nigeria refinery. So if you as a Nigeria cannot think of who will make a country better for all of us to live on, then you better pack your load away from this country, because this country were not formed by any Muslim or Christian. It was formed by Nigerians. It was formed by the people who live in the land. It was not formed by any religion. We need good road. We need education, whatever, because even what Nigeria are calling education is not really education. It's not really education, but let's say so. We need education. We need a better life, just like the way other countries have it. When the country are building their own, it's not because you believe on this tradition or you do not believe on that tradition, which people are calling religion. They believe on this man has the brain that we can have a light. He know where and where to go to make sure that this country have light. That is how they vote for the person. You know who and who to meet that will make us have a good road. You know who and who to meet that will be able to make us to have a iron steel factory. You know who and who to meet that will be able to enable us to have plastic manufacturing factory. These are how people think and vote. And this is why today Nigeria are not going the way other people's life are going, because this kind of stupid and nonsense idea are what come upon the land. Instead of you to think of betterness of the country, you are thinking of if you did know, if it is person is not die-hearted Muslim, you will not vote. You have to pack your country away from that country, because either you go to Dubai, go to Qatar, go to those Arabia, wherever, Saudi, then that is where you have a Muslim who will have the property of Muslim to live along with them. So that is for that. And they should send that message to this kind of message to that man. He should go away from this country. We don't need such people among us. So that is for that. For Sowore, I love him. I don't love him. But the questions and answer he gave to Seu today, is it not Seu Kimpaloye? I love it. Because all these journalists, the people that they're supposed to be questioning, then we refuse to question them. You that is looking for the betterness of this country, they will come and be ridiculing you. How did you think this? How did you think of that? Okay, me as a person contesting, you want me to come and share the idea to a man which is my opponent. My opponent has his own idea. So if him take the power, let him use that his idea. If it did not work, then let him leave that place and me bring my idea. Don't come and tell me to give him expo what he will use. Then tomorrow you will not say that man did it. That shows that that man doesn't have the capacity to do it. Tell the man to leave that seat. You have this idea. Come and bring your idea. Let's see. And that is where election is for 4 years, not 8 years the way they are saying it. In 4 years, your idea did not work. Let other person bring this idea. That is where, if one idea is what is good, you will have not have what we call you will have not have what we call television, color television, because television started with black and white. The next thing, when they make it colored. Then when they see that it's not enough, they make it today like slate. Television becomes slate, which me and you are talking now. We call it handset. We are all the same thing. So journalists should begin to take the right questions to the right people, not those who are not in power. Those who want to share, okay, come and share your idea for us. Since this man is not doing it, come and share your idea for us. Are you paying him for that idea? No. The man you are paying, let that man share his idea. If that man could not do it, then let the man live there. You should be telling the man, since this your idea is not working, leave that position. Let other people come in. Then take it expo. That is where today, June 12th, it was Buhari who implemented, but to bring the idea, it was alright. The other one, you want them to tell you how to make sure light is in Nigeria, and you say it's your local. It says you local, then you must make sure it's there. That is that. Then for the other one, I don't really know, but I saw it as a topic that they will pull her together and vote Tinubu out. Yes, this is what we all want. Let all Nigeria come together and support Peter Obi, who have a good idea and visions of the country, because idea and vision is practical, not theory and objective. A man who can make the country to practicalize what is already is objective. That is the kind of person we are looking for. And that is why Peter Obi is practicalizing it for people to see. The video you shows when Peter Obi, the way he said he's preserving his food after he warm and everything, the way he used cellophane, and when that man said he said he used sellotape, there I really know that this man really has what it takes to make the country move forward. Because that is the highest way you preserve your something, for air not to penetrate inside that food. So these kind of people that have idea, that you not come and tell you did not allow him to come to office, that you not come and tell him, and come and give you your idea. Are you paying him for that? If you know the need of that year, why would you allow such person to come to office so that we make that, implement that idea for that will benefit everyone? If you ask people idea, you cannot implement it the way it's supposed to go if they are not the one implementing it for you, because you just borrow, but you don't have the full wisdom to implement it. That is what Nigeria is facing today. That is why is like that that Wabel doing from Ogun State said the president start the government from the day one. The day one he started, is it not this pain that the country is facing today? He just entered and said the subsidy is gone. The subsidy not causing pain today all over the country. And such a man is the one you want people to vote for. You want people to come and clap hand along with. I said, you are doing well. A man who just enter office and say subsidy is gone. What you were buying 5 naira before become 500 naira. You said, how did they call the mutual? What did they call the enemy fund that the man is bringing? You went and that what Biodun will be very happy, because since Tinubu have borrowed money and give to him to build airport, so he will rate him as the best governor, as the best president. He used all in the name of all of us, borrow money and give to Abiodun to build airport. So you have to compliment him. But we the Nigerians, we cannot compliment him because people doesn't go to farm. We cannot afford food. Not to talk of transport, food alone that we're supposed to be taken from our backyard. We can no longer do it because of the boys that Tinubu and Buhari brought. Because Tinubu said, I take the government for myself. And I was Buhari. So he have told you that he is the one. He told you that he is the one who make you not to able to go to your farm. Who make you cannot travel from one village to another, from one state to another. Look at the people they kidnap in Oyona. Tinubu have not come out to say anything. Will you take one teacher in America that the president will not declare war on those community, on those areas, the states that thing happened? What happened in River State that enabled Tinubu to declare state of emergency? Is it not to that? Do they kidnap anybody in River State? Not to talk of a teacher that teach children, or to come and kidnap children. Do they kidnap children in River State when you declare a state of emergency and remove governor? You did not declare state of emergency on insecurity in your state now. Then the people will still come out there and say they are voting for Tinubu. It's our tribe man or our local. Oh, it is really painful. It is painful to see that a country that they were saying the rate as one of the highest brain in the world, one of the highest brain in Africa, is the backward country in Africa. I don't know the kind of brain they are rating with them. They said that one is a literature brain. Literature brain is nothing. Because my great-grandfather taught story. It's a literature. My great-grandmother in the village taught story. All those are literature. Is that reality? Does that story they say or they tell, they didn't create slippers? They didn't manufacture slippers? The answer is no. They didn't even make toothpick. They didn't manufacture toothpick. The answer is no. No, to teach us how to produce bread. The answer is no. So, until we have people that are raising practical and teach us the real life of practical, well, the country will not go forward. That is just the truth. So, let all of us rally around and join Peter Obi, whether from the north, the east, west, and south, or the middle. That is only solution. In 2027, Tinubu will become. Thank you, Mr. Najawash. Thank you very much.
Okay, Mr. Odua, thank you, sir. God bless you. I appreciate you. Okay, I'm going to give you guys 30 minutes for final submission, starting with Black Panther. Black Panther don't feel call into the show already, so he doesn't deserve 8 minutes because that's so yeah, he does deserve 8 minutes.
This
But
man, yeah, I know you don't like me now. The God go judge us.
30 minutes for final submission. If you now let her use the whole 30 minutes, that's fine, but that's what I'm only giving.
I go use
So
my 8 minutes, Oga. You know,
don't get
fit
8
cheat
minutes,
me,
now
lie
5
lie.
minutes. 5
You know,
minutes you
fit
get.
cheat me. They know now.
Anyway,
We are
use my 30 minutes.
incorruptible. We cannot be cheated. Don't mind Naija Wash, who is trying to use me as one of the leader way to close fast. You know, go walk. I'll take my 8 minutes. I want to thank everybody. Thank you for doing a nice job. Like I said before, you're supposed to be resting. I don't know why you're not resting. You came out. And I want to thank Mommy Diaspora and every speaker that has spoken today. It's quite a good academic discussion. When you sit down and listen to the right voices, you enjoy listening to everyone because, like I said before, we are the best of Nigeria out there that speaks every day. We have the country and our people at heart. And that is why we come here, despite all our challenges, all our difficulty in penetrating, coming on here. We still have it in mind to do that. That is why we are called a patriot. And I want to say thank you to everyone that have come here today to speak. I never wanted to come in. It was something that I was laughing when Nigeria was playing the video. I had to call him. That our brother VDM video. That make me I laugh. I only fall for ground. I hit my leg with something on top something when they talk. Because it's a very laughable thing. And I'm going to laugh now. I'm going to do something that will make all of you laugh too. But before then, I would like to say to Mr. Odua, anybody that is contesting, let me say it clearly, anybody that is contesting and say, oh, they ask you a question, what idea are you bringing in new? And you now say, you want me to say my idea? If I say my idea, they'll come out. That person is not contesting. You that is in opposition, you are contesting against an incumbent. And you say you are a Democrat. And you are saying that, oh, if I use this thing, my opponent will use it. You are not ready. You are just a decoy. You are a decoy. Shura is not a politician. He's not there to fight for anything. He's there for himself. He's an activist. And when you're an activist, you would always, do something concerning activism. But when it comes to you now coming to say you want to contest, you use that your activist cap. You no go win, lie. Even now, you don't even get 14 votes safe. Because Nigeria has gone beyond what you are saying. We have gone beyond what you are saying. You understand? We have gone beyond it. Nigeria are suffering. They have been disenfranchised. They have been, some of them have been, you see a lot. What else have they not done against the Nigerian state? That you come here, that you have an idea, you cannot speak out your idea for people to know, for people to see whether you are even viable. If you cannot say your idea, then why did you come out to say you want to contest for election? You just, Mr. Mago, enter house. You are not contesting. You are going for the money. Enter house. Every day you be contesting. You are the chairman. Where did you do your national convention? Show us the clip. You gather people around all those your stooge. You gather them around and you now see you are done like the normal Nigerian politics. You are part of them. Because you are not visible. You are not open. Your books are not open. Even when they open your books, you couldn't defend yourself. And you come out to say you are a clean man. An unclean man is saying that somebody that is clean is not clean. How did you see it? Since 19 Boboro, 2000, standing how many thousand years ago, you are still contesting. You and Atiku, and you, what will be the difference now? What will be the difference when you don't allow people to come out in your political party to show themselves? You are not free. You don't know who is your party member. We don't have your record. If you are bold enough, show your party records to the public. Let's see how many people is in the party. Shure, if you are bold enough, I challenge you. Show the party registration members to the whole world. Let's see. Let's see if you are really a partisan politician. Don't come and fill space for people. Don't come and divert Nigerian attention. We are beyond that. Nigeria has passed what you are doing. We have passed it. Nigeria has passed it. Everybody's in red mode. You cannot speak again. Come into the folds of the diaspora. Let them interview you. If you go cough, you come out every day and say, want to contest. Must you contest for president? You don't have any, you don't even have the money. Let's be realistic. You don't have the money. You don't have the financial backing. If you are going for election, let us throw aside corruption. Do you have the financial backing to go for presidential election in Nigeria? You don't have it. We are not talking about spending money for people. Do you have the logistic financing? You don't have it, my brother. Stop deceiving those gullible people. You don't have it. You are just a decoy. And when you finish decoying all those Nigerians that don't know what they are doing, then that's their business. But for us that know the core of it all, you are just a decoy. You are not a politician. Go and write books. Go and follow go and do activism where you are good. Make sure you exalt that position. And let me go to VDM. VDM, you my brother, but sometimes, like I said one thing against, I said Tinubu will outsmart himself. VDM, you are going to outplay yourself. You box yourself to a corner whereby when you will be into trouble, you find it hard to come out from the trouble. People have been telling you, take a side. You are saying you will stand at the middle. It's unheard of. When your country is being decimated and destroyed in your own eye, you are not being the umpire to tell we that are born bona fide, that are older than you, that have been in the struggle more than you. Forget all this euphoria you are gathering. If you don't have a country, you are infinitesimal. If you don't have a country, you are infinitesimal. No matter what you give to the society, it's not useful. Because when your country is captured, what voice do you have left? What voice do you have left? Now is the time for you to come out. You are playing games all over again. You want to test the mind of people that, oh, let me see how they love me. Let me see how my people that I fought will now come outside and speak. They'll speak, let them arrest him. He's a bad boy. I'm speaking against Obi. Let them. You know that one you won't hear. You know go hear him. You know go hear him. You know big past people that they arrest. And nobody want to arrest you. Nobody want to arrest you. You don't talk against Agbado past this one you talk today. Agbado don't arrest you. Now I want to arrest you. You cannot be a tool of distraction to the Nigerian, my brother. And you cannot be at the middle. We are advising you. We have seen more than what you have seen in this country. We know what is happening in the country. You don't know half an inch of what is happening. We are telling you every day. You think this is a joke? You think this is a joke? That you stand at the middle, you say you don't want to stay with somebody. My brother, it's not a joke. Rise up and fight and get your pound of flesh.
I'm not going to stop you. You don't talk more than 8 minutes. Now 30 minutes.
Yes, my brother, thank you for stopping me because you gave us independent and the people are hearing, they're enjoying, you are disturbing my flow. What the hell are you talking about, moderator, Mr. Naija Wash?
Black Panther, I beg. Black Panther.
I know. I just want to make caricature of him. Not mind now. Take ahead. Go ahead, my brother. Go ahead, Jare. You're my brother. Go ahead.
Thank you very much, Black Panther. Maybe we just quick go to Abdul Malik. Oga Abdul Malik, welcome to the show. I beg again, Abdul Malik, talk to us. Now 22 minutes we get remain. So Abdul Malik, take 8 minutes. May we see. Quickly.
Good evening, Mr. Chris, and
Good evening, sir.
good evening, Mr. Nigeria, and good evening, Nigeria Watch, and everyone in the panel. I heard something you do, I say something. You cannot be contesting for election anywhere in the world. It's your manifesto, it's what you have on your head, what you will give people. That is what will convince people to vote for you. You cannot hide anything about your manifesto. No, they don't do that. If it is elected office in anywhere in the country, anywhere in the world, it's what you have to give the people. And they believe that is that one that will motivate them to vote for you. It's only security aspect. You cannot speak everything, but you can be able to say, okay, you will tackle the insecurity, yes. But you cannot speak all the strategy, all the system, how you will tackle the insecurity. But in the other way, you will speak everything because that is what will motivate people to vote for you. They don't hide anything that will make people to vote for you. No. If you see somebody like that, it's not serious. It's not serious to contest for election. He just want to use people to play. You see, in Nigeria today, if you see what is going in that country, you will not wait for say somebody will tell you who you will vote for. No. It's not possible. No, because as far as you have sense or you put food in your mouth, not nose, you see what is going on. Don't wait for anybody to tell you who you vote for. No. Because you cannot tell me what is happening today in that country. Somebody that with his right senses, he will carry a PVC to go and vote for APC. It cannot possible. Look at what is happening now in the Oyo State. Somebody was beheaded, right? But today, most of the people, most of those bloggers, how many of them that use their platform to talk about that issue? It's only few. And the person that they say is manipulator is the one that's still crying out. He's still crying out. He's still crying out every time. He go everywhere in the country. If there is something like that happen, I believe it is on ground. Now, if it is on ground, it's not in China. He will go to Oyo State to go and see how everything happened, right? But still, they will call him manipulator. We have a long way to go. Let's with the day we start telling ourselves truth. That is where Nigeria will move forward. Yes. See, there is something, somebody may say, okay, I will not support anybody. The only thing I will vote for BDM if it is supporting APC. Yeah, you have your own fundamental right to say, I did not support anybody. So even VDM is telling you directly who you will vote for. It's not he will say it in his mouth. He's telling you that directly who you will vote for. Not he will say it in his mouth. Yeah, somebody is telling you that they don't even deserve second term. Okay, what do you say about that? Who told you that people that they don't deserve second term? Till we say with his mouth who you will vote for? The answer is no. Somebody that have sense. It's not everything that they will tell you. Yeah, not everything they will tell you. This government, if good not do
Abdul Malik, can I ask you a question?
No. Yes.
Because of what he has said, now he make them go arrest him.
No, they
For
can't
waiting.
arrest him.
Why is he saying they want to arrest him?
Is it you don't see the evidence? What they read?
Now they talk now. Let him go in. Let them arrest him like crack, justice crack too. We go
No,
fight.
they
Attack go come outside.
they know they will not arrest him. They just say it because they know that he's threatened. If there is somebody that we arrest, it's not that they will arrest is the country will catch fire, but there is something will happen. People will not allow that because somebody did not do anything. What are you going to arrest him for? If they arrest this very government when he was talking about Jonathan 2014, do you know what did they do about Jonathan? They do coffee. Jonathan did not arrest them, right? Okay, if they arrest them, they will not be president today. Okay, why is it that you don't want somebody to talk anymore? Who does that? It's not possible. People must talk. Yes, people must talk. You don't have that right. You don't have people are buying every day in that country. Go to some people that have all those. They have like English allergy. Go and see what is happening every day. If that thing is true, Nigeria is at war, internal war. But still, the government they focus on ahead of 2027 election. They are not capable to move the country forward. Insecurity zero, inflation zero, everything zero. There's nothing that make them that will make you to say, okay, I will vote for them again. Okay, why are they coming back? They have promised all those promises before for the last campaign. What are they going to use to campaign this time? There is nothing. Yeah, there is nothing. There is no need to come back. Yeah, they don't have that right. Everybody can support anybody they want to support, but don't support this very government. If you are supporting this government, you are devil. And the best candidate right now, Peter Obi and Kwankwaso, those are the people that let's give them a try.
Abdul Malik, 30 seconds.
Yeah, nobody is perfect, but let them give them a try. They will move that country forward. It will be better than this very government because this government, they have failed Nigeria 100%. There is nothing good about this government. All they do is to loot and to thief. Thank you very much, Mr. Chris.
Yeah, thank you very much, Oga Abdul Malik. Thank you for joining us today. And people, we have barely 15 minutes to wrap this up. Mr. Jonathan, you're going to speak last, please. So, Ipaudua, can you give us your final thoughts today? 1
Okay,
minute.
thank you very much. Anyway, I heard that the district court have adjourned whatever. It is opportunity for bad people who they rejected from APC to come and join us to promote the party, because we are looking for members. We are not looking for candidates. So anyone can come and say, I want to come and contest as a governor, welcome me, but we will not go have it. Because if we are good, your party will not reject them. The party that we are running to will have not rejected. So, but we want people who will take the parties to any new campaign. That is my advice to those like Fubara. He has opportunity to come. Like what do they call a Desmond Idiot has the opportunity to come. So whoever the party could not give him, even like Amishi, that they are fighting in their ADC, this one and the other one, they have the right to come and join us NDC, so that they can go and tell their village people and their local government and say, we now have a new party. This is a ADC, a NDC, so that people will still, this kind of party is there. We want to welcome people, but we don't want people will go to position. So after 2027, they cannot be looking for a position, but for now, so we don't want their position, but we want them to join the party. That is for that. For the country, the government borrowing money, people will tell you they have student loan and whatever. I thank all of you who have put the submission that really, instead of you borrowing and giving student loan, why did you increase the fee? But the reason that the schools increase their fee because they can no longer buy fuel, they can no longer so do rent house, can no longer pay house rent. So they have to increase their whatever fee the student will pay. That is just the truth. Since the president have put the country into hardship, to economic quagmire, then what did you expect their follower to do? So then they will remove or whatever they will use to sustain in the head of the innocent people who claiming to be educated, whereas they just go there and tell them story and teach them another language. I wish they are teaching them practical now. They are collecting those money for them. It will have no paid my heart.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Yeah, thank you very much, Dua. For the student law, I think now Jonathan generate that discussion. And at this juncture, Mr. Jonathan, if it gets to your turn, I would really like you to throw more expose on that student loan because it doesn't simply make sense. How will they increase the school fees over 300%? Then from there, you give the students some peanuts and nothing really to the institution per se. It doesn't really make sense. So we just like you to throw more expose so that the people can see that whatever this government is doing, pretending to be a succor to the downtrodden, they are just playing to the gallery. It amounts to kicking the can along the road. Black Panel, if you are there, please give us your final thoughts.
My final thought is, thank you very much, my brother. My final thought is like this. Anything APC brings to the table for Nigerians, they are all fraud. It's an avenue to take money out of the country. If a president can give 75% of his budget to one man that stays in France and give that man the highest award and took it with the jet, the Nigerian plane, and took it to France and gave it to him, then Nigeria is already sold. So therefore, Nigerians, all I will say, coming out in your millions. We are the cabal that cannot be beaten. That is who we are. If anything we say, if we are serious, it will come to pass. Our destiny is in our hand and we can make it work. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Black Panel. We just go to the next person. Our Dream Nation, Oga Alabo, are you there? Oga Alabo, are you there? Okay, because Oga Alabo is not there, I will just speak through Oga Alabo because I wanted him to also reiterate the fact that we still have a project that's going on, and that's the solar project. Like Oga Alabo said, when we contribute to these, probably we'll have the opportunity of staying long. Now, apart from just staying long, I know it's not just issue of electricity alone, but Oga Naija will still have to face other businesses. So it's not really about staying here 8 hours or 10 hours if we have the solar. But the whole idea is that we need to be able to have a source of like unlimitless energy that we can use to power this station every day. And you can see on the screen, the account number is there. It's on Zenith Bank, account number 12202385009. Thank you in advance for your support. Please, guys, let's do this. Let's do this. And I'm very sure we can do it together. So thank you very much. We just move forward, and the next person that's supposed to speak with us is Oga Jonathan. Oga Jonathan, you are going to take this to the cleaner. But just before that, Black Panther, I know some of us have some misgivings about VDM, Showore, but be that as it may, especially for VDM, I think, I don't know. Let me just leave it.
If they arrest him, he go pay us now. He go pay us.
Wait. I don't know if it's a soft spot I have for him, but I'm just looking. Sometimes I'm not convinced. Sometimes I'm convinced. Well, let's just keep looking. But most important thing is that all of us on the opposition, there's no point that we remain at daggers drawn with each other. That's just the message I want to pass. So please, let's give it up for Oga Jonathan. Oga Jonathan, please, the wrap up. If you can, please kindly tell Nigeria how fraudulent, again, that student loan is. Because I myself, I've never really looked at it from this angle. Why give 10% and you take 100%? It doesn't make sense. Please, and bring it to a close. You have 5 minutes to do that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, you said it. Please, Nigerians, NEL fund, student loan. is a fraud. I say it again. NEL Fund, the Nigerian Student Loan Policy or Program, is a fraud. It lacks transparency. It has not been interrogated. The media, there are only two ways. Either they are doing it deliberately not to interrogate that program, or they don't know. They are ignorant. But it is good that we leave it up to this time before we start going deep into this NEL Fund fraud. It is now election time, because it won't really sink. It won't really sink in if we are saying all this 2 years ago when they started, or even a year ago. This is the appropriate time, because they want to ring the bell. They want to use it as one of, but all we need to tell them now is a fraud, so that they will keep their mouth shut. Everything about NEL Fund is a fraud. I will leave the numbers of 2025. I will use the number that just came out from NEL Fund this year at the end of the first quarter to March 2026. I will use their numbers. I'm not going to use even Google number or any numbers you see on Google. Let's use their own by the Director General of NEL Fund himself. This is him. Please listen. He said that they have given loan of 128 billion. 128 billion naira as loan to 270 institutions in Nigeria. Again, 128 billion, 0.84 to 270 higher institutions in Nigeria. That translates to 477 million naira per school. Average. Some schools may get more, some may get less, because some has more students than the others. So averagely, each institution has obtained 470. Please tell me what 477 will do for a university. 477 million we do for each per university in Nigeria. But leave that one. They said that they have given this loan to 1,164 students. This is the fraud. This is the fraud proper. 1,164 students, 222. But let's just use 1,164,000 students have collected this loan. What does that translate into? It simply means that each student of this thing has collected less than 140,000. 140,000 naira. They said from this loan, they also give upkeep, like upkeep allowance, like day allowance that students can use in university. NEL Fund said they have given 77 billion naira. Again, 77 billion. And they said they are paying 20,000 naira per month, which translates to 240,000 in a year. But this amount that they gave, that they put at 77 billion, can only give 66,000 naira per year. This amount that they gave, based on that 77 billion, and that you have given it to 1.1 million students, it can only give them 66,000 naira. So, which means that you are not giving 240,000, which means that the total number of students that you publish, 1.1, I say to Nigerians now, the total number of people who have, or if we go by this number, they are roughly 300,000, not 1,164,000. It is 300,000 approximately. So you see the fraud there. The amount of money that is going to students from this 128 billion, I can tell you what has been paid to students is less than half of that amount. Half of that amount has been given to students, if they even give it at all.
All right.
Nelfund is a fraud. All you need to do is just take this number. It's not rocket science. Just sit down, take this number. If somebody,
bring it to a
yes,
close.
yes. So Nelfund is a fraud. But the key thing there, this anytime they bring it forward for us, because we are going to hear it a lot. Be ready for it. You only have 2 questions to ask them. If they cannot give you answers to those 2 questions, just assume the person you are talking to is a moron. The first question is that, what is the purpose of tuition increase? Why does university institution increase their tuition? The second one is that loan that they are giving out, who is getting it? Where is that loan going to? At least it's not going into the Atlantic Ocean. It's going into the institutions. Where? Don't even let me say it. Let the person answer it. Who is getting that loan? Where is that loan going to? Once you ask them those 2 questions, I tell you, you have sink them, you have buried them. They can't go further on this topic, because their responses to these 2 questions will indict them. Anybody that is talking about Nelfund, please ask these 2 questions. He himself, together, their answers will indict them, and that discussion will come to a close.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Oga Jonathan. And thank you, Mr. Najawa, for this time you gave to us. But in 30 seconds, see, people, the reason I said Oga Jonathan should do this expose is because in Buhari's term, there was also a 5,000 naira monthly allocation given to the poorest of the poorest amongst us by Sadia, one Sadia woman, the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs. Now they have uncovered billions, hundreds of billions that cannot be accounted for. And when this kind of alarm Jonathan raised, when they raised it during Buhari's term, people just ignored it. They said it was washy-washy. But today, the woman is hiding somewhere in Egypt, claiming that she's not well enough to come and answer to that corruption. Tomorrow, there's not enough time. Tomorrow, we talk about this. Sanja, was sorry we took more time. I'm so sorry, but I'm giving you the microphone so that I bring this program to a halt. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow is another day. Domo.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Chris. Thank you, everyone. To be honest, I never wanted to even stop it, because I like the deep analysis of Mr. Jonathan, over this student loan and all that. Because sometimes it's good to let gullible Nigerians to understand what these guys are doing. I appreciate every one of you, my people. It's Saturday. Mr. Chris said something just now, which is very, very important. That if we have our solar back, sometimes I can leave the platform for you guys to talk as we normally do before. And but at the moment, it's not that convenient. But we're almost there, though. We're almost there. Somebody sent 20,000 naira. Henry Chidi, thank you very much for the 20,000 naira. Abu Azi, please take notes. Henry Chidi, God bless you. We are very, very grateful. Your money acknowledged. Guys, you can do your part. The account number is still right there. We really hope. Now, it's better I start using hope now that we can close this. I don't even know when anymore, but at least if we can close it, that would be nice. Thank you, everyone that supported so far. We are very, very grateful. Thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate you all. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan, for paving the way today. Mr. Jonathan, I always want to acknowledge my one person on the panel more, because they are the one that paved the way for others to come in. Once one person don't enter, many will now have hope that, okay, before we finish the submission, I'll quickly join. So we should always acknowledge the first person that paved the way. Mr. Jonathan, thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Alabo. Thank you, Oga Chris. Thank you, Mr. Odowa, my brother Black Panther, Abdul Malik. Thank you very much for coming in to put your voice to what is affecting us in our country. I was actually listening to somebody on the platform on Instagram today, why there was some kind of banter on Very Dark Man and Peter for Nigeria. The question goes like this: the person was saying, if not because of the situation of the country, who know Very Dark Man? So Very Dark Man fan responded to the particular person that if not because of the situation of Nigeria, who know Peter for Nigeria? And do you know what came to my mind when those two things happened? Because Peter for Nigeria fan was saying, who know Very Dark Man if not because of the situation of Nigeria? Why Peter for Nigeria, Very Dark Man fan also responded by saying, who know Peter for Nigeria and all that, if not because of the situation of Nigeria. And that was the similar thing that me and I think that was me and my brother give us a mandate. It happens here just last week or 2 weeks ago, if you guys remember. Although I cannot really recall how it happens. I said something that who knows so person, if not because of the, what they affect us for Nigeria. Very Dark Man also, sorry, Give Us a Mandate also said the same thing to me. And I said, of course, I will not be doing this if not because of Nigeria's situation. So, yeah. So, what I'm trying to say is that, all we all are doing is because of the situation of the country. Yes. If not, we're supposed to be using this time to do something else. How we can, beautify and better the country more. Rather than this that we'll be calling since tele and they're not listening to us. So fingers crossed, let's keep hope alive that we can succeed them in 2027. But how is what I don't know yet. How? So don't ask me. I don't know. So if you ask me, no answer for you. I don't know how we are going to succeed them, but I believe our leaders are working, behind the closed door. Most especially Peter Obi. Peter Obi is a very smart man. So I believe there are things that they are doing that you are not aware. So we should just keep our fingers crossed. And Nigerians themselves needs to stand by. This is not the time to just say, oh, the ringam. Okay, make we enter house. It shouldn't be like that. Everyone should come out and fight for our country. But fingers crossed, let's keep hope alive that 2027 will succeed. But listen, guys, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy at all. You should have that in mind. Except Tinubu just resign by himself. If not, he's going to fight. Have that in mind. He's certainly going to fight. Like I said, I still don't know how this whole thing will work. But just pray that this is the time for God to answer our prayer that yes, this is it. Like I used my club as a case scenario the other day. Arsenal waited for 22 years before winning Premier League again. So it could also be that yes, this is our time, for us to have a better Nigeria in 2027. Fingers crossed. Thank you everyone that called in. Thank you, Mother Deborah. Thank you, Mr. Joseph Oji, and many others. And thank you, my lovely mother for Mommy Diaspora. Thank you very much, Mommy. I appreciate you. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you, Abu Azim, my brother. I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do. Thank you, Mother Peggy Monday. I appreciate you. Thanks for the super chats and your membership renewal. I'm very, very grateful, ma, for all that you're doing. Thank you, Mother Eugenia. Thank you, Mother Stella Masaredo, for all that you do. Thank you, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Michael Organamaro. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Love Mandika. Thank you very much, everyone right there. Appreciate you all. Divine Cross, thank you. Shooks, thank you very much. I appreciate you. I can see you. Wiggy Desmond, and many, many others. Anthony Ola, thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, come to the end of the broadcast. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Fingers crossed. So,
I beg. I'm sorry, not
yes.
vest. Not vest. 1 second. I beg. I don't
No,
know
that's
whether it would be possible. You see that statistics where God Jonathan real out. Whether you feel cut time, repost time as they do some speech for us. I
yes, of
beg.
course. It's very, very important. Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Most speech here we selectively just post it out.
Especially that
So
last
obviously,
5 minutes, with the values, the figures, everything there, so that maybe people see the
okay.
fraud.
Mr. Niger Ward,
Yes, sir.
please, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Like this thing that happened in Oyo State now, they beheaded somebody, right? Teacher, for that matter. What is preventing Nigerian people not to protest against for government to give them
They are not interested.
security?
They are not interested. Guess what?
Or
Guess
or
what, sir?
or electricity. How can
Let me
people
tell
don't
you,
have,
man.
how can people don't have life for 1 month? You people are
Abdullah,
quiet.
Abdullah, let me tell you something that you don't know. Do you know that nobody, I'm not exaggerating, nobody is discussing the man where they behead for the whole Nigeria? Or rather, I can't say the whole Nigeria. For this Nigeria, we made this. So nobody don't follow me discuss them. Like say they are gathering, I'm at the gym or somewhere, people, somebody you bring the conversation. Nobody. I said the way these people take they behave or live, they just behave like I don't care. Nobody don't talk about that man with the behave. Nobody. The only place where I don't discuss on my media here. Now only here. Nobody. I never hear nobody they talk on. That's how we find out. We find ourselves. It's crazy. So Abdul Malik, that's what we say. No light, no security, nothing is working. Nobody is discussing it, talk less of protesting. Now make me they talk, say 2027 is not gonna be that easy. These guys will fight back. Look at them all on the screen. Remove Peter Obi and Very Dark Man. You know, remove Showore as well. Peter Obi, Very Dark Man, Showore. Just look at the rest, all of them. And then go Nigeria. I was saying I remove Kwankwaso, but I not feel remove them. So for now, Kwankwaso, you're part of all of them there. Mo, you said remove Peter Obi, remove Very Dark Man, remove Showore. Every other person you are seeing there, see them. See them. Now small be this satanic Obaseki not there here. Satanic Oshomole not there here. Satanic Okpebholo not there here. Wike not there here. There are plenty, but I'm just telling you that the problem we have is huge. That's what I'm trying to say.
It's terrible.
It's terrible. I'm telling you. It's really, really terrible.
And that
But we're already doing our part.
and
Yes,
that,
sir.
somebody for comment section, Omolara Akeredolu, say may you confirm receipt of contribution.
Okay. 21,000 naira.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we already, if it was yesterday, we already talked about it.
Okay.
Because according to you say yesterday, we discussed it already. Let me see though. Hold on. If we receive anything like that, right? Okay, let me go to yesterday. 1 minute. No, nothing like that at all. The only money we received that I announced yesterday was 20,000. Hold on. The only money we received yesterday was 20,000. Ah, God, I be seeing just now. To 6 months. 20,966 naira we received yesterday. And the money came in at 9 p.m. Is that what you sent? Is that you? It could be you because you said 21,000. We announced 20,966 naira yesterday.
That's
That could be
almost
you.
21,000.
You said what?
I say it's almost 21,000. If it be the person,
If it be the person, maybe I was looking for exact 21,000. So if now you be that, we've already announced it yesterday, madam. Thank you very much, Omolara. We are very, very grateful. God bless you. But we announced it as anonymous because for here your name not there. So we just said 20,966 naira received from anonymous. So I believe that's you. Yeah, 9 p.m. Yes, that's you. Yes. We announced it yesterday. But not be 21,000. You know, so if you remove 1 naira for inside 21,000,
It's not
not be
good
21.
though.
Okay, Christmas. You not complete again, Abby.
It's not good though.
You don't go
Love it.
there. So
Love
I'm
it, Lord.
announcing it as I think it's here for transparency purposes. Yeah, because the announcers with the couple where they follow am and they talk am, I don't want to round up, you know. Thank you so much. We are very, very grateful, Molara. God bless you. That was announced yesterday. We are very, very grateful. God bless you. I wish my brother is listening now. Kabazi, please, you can change that anonymous of that 20,966 to Amolara. I don't know if I'm even pronouncing your name well. Akeredolu. You know, she's the one that sent it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have people that can round this up to say, okay, make I for save my energy for this talk every day. You know, but you are listening to me now. Una dey there. Some of you never ever comment for this platform before, but you are there. You are a huge fan of this platform. Do your part. Let's close this up. You know, and let's start work. You know, and installation and everything. And yeah, because this talk every day, not too easy. You know. Thank you very much, Abu Azi. God bless you. You said done. And you don't change out to that name. God bless you. Yes, so make una come for our rescue. Now beg we come beg now beg. You know, brand this up for us. We don't still pass another weekend now. One you still pass so. This still don't pass 1 month now. 2 months will they go so. 2 months. now they go so. You know. So let's round this up. God bless you all. But meanwhile, anybody want to say anything before I hit my button? About to jump out. All right. I God will bless you now. Let's meet up again tomorrow by 7
Can I
p.m.
say something?
Yes, sir. Of course. Quickly.
Yeah. So I want to say to everyone that is has been advising. I want to say thank advising PO. We are doing a great job, and I believe he's taking our advice. And I want to pose one question to every one of us: is that the way we are thinking? Do you think that PO doesn't receive intel inside APC too? So that question I threw out to every one of you. Go and think over it, and you will see what is going on. Peter Obi said, I must be on the ballot. He fulfilled that. Peter Obi also said, if they don't count us, we will count them, join the ballot. So we should learn to hold on to his word. He has fulfilled one aspect, and it's our turn to also fulfill our own part by coming out in the millions, not thousands, in the millions in every state. That is how we're going to overwhelm them. We are the cabal that own the country, not them. Thank you, Najawa.
All right. Thank you. Any more person? My hand is close to the button.
That guy that you showed one video earlier, that guy that was talking about the Western world, that it is Trump that will save
Yes.
Nigeria. It is
Yeah.
that one. That is completely out of line. I don't know where he got that from. And you ask whether he's a propagandist. Of course, he seems to be a propagandist, an alarmist. I don't see anything correct in what he said. You know, he said
But
over
some agree and some disagree. So
how can you say that? See, as just Black Panther said now, the Nigerian people are the cabal. It is the Nigerian people that will remove Tinubu, not Donald Trump. Donald Trump doesn't. How European Union? See, they are having a say because of the nonchalant attitude of Nigeria, the naiveness, the irresponsible attitude of Nigeria when it comes to choosing their leaders. If Nigerians are up to the task, how do you want to rig? If we're talking even 50 million Nigerians, just 50 million Nigerians, come out to vote, you will tell me how you want to rig the election. Because you will literally have to carry pen and paper and be writing it in broad daylight. That's what you have to do. It is because the numbers are not that big enough so they can manipulate it and turn it around. Because even on election day, it will be so obvious, it will be so clear that those notorious professors will have seen it themselves. It will be difficult for them to say you want to rig. You must really, 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 really be a crook of a professor or whatever you call yourself to see what happened earlier in the day and in the middle of the night or the next day, you now want to turn it to something else. You must be so crooked. So it is Nigerian people are the mafia. Don't let anybody know. Nigerian people are the cabal. We are the mafia of that country. We are the cabal of that country. All things being equal. Is it just because that they have decimated the character of everybody in that country? People cannot come out. They buy people. Somebody was beheaded in a community a few days ago. And today, lo and behold, in that same community, people are still lining up behind APC. Is that normal? Are those people normal? Of course, they are not. They are not. In fact, it should be that community that they will say that nobody is coming out to do it. Nothing, no voting today. No, nothing. But you will still see in that community, they are still announcing results in Ogbomoso, where they just beheaded a school, not just any other, a school teacher. The fact that it's even a teacher alone, a teacher, the whole country all hell will have broken loose. The fact that just look at it. A teacher, no regard. You don't have regard for people. Even a teacher, the people that I mean, come on. And somebody is saying that it is Donald Trump that will change the government of Nigeria. I don't accept that. I refuse to accept that kind of narrative. I refuse it with every fiber of my being. And any sensible Nigerians will not accommodate that. It is we Nigerians who will deliver ourselves if we are ready. Thank you, Mr. Elvis.
Okay.
And Mr. Manager, you see, in abroad, a teacher and a farmer, they are well valued.
Yes, of course.
Teacher and farmers.
Of course, so very, very valued though. And for abroad, they don't use that to play. Now in Nigeria, they see the finish. Anyway, you guys know that tomorrow 7 p.m. I'm supposed to be coming out, or I don't supposed to be coming out. I might not even come out, or I might come out late. And tomorrow they won't give us our cup. Say for this one, the Jonathan, Aboazi, and many more Black Panther co-enemies wait for everywhere. They are not happy, but they are canning us tomorrow. So I might come. I expect.
Who say we no dey happy? We don't win our 6 times. Why we no go happy for now?
Yes,
we have enjoyed the cup enough now 6 times. You can't play.
Make una wait. Una go see him.
Enjoy it.
Tomorrow we are carrying.
Enjoy it too. I want make una enjoy am more. Make una enjoy am because na time. Now you don't start your mouth. You don't start your mouth too.
You were the support Man City, you go suffer now. Guardiola don't live now.
We Guardiola, we get money pass now. Now it should be Guardiola don't live now. We dey buy another better coach again.
When the coach did,
Guardiola stay with us for 10 years. We win 6 cup. We win UEFA. What we don't win? What club?
Which manager want to one for now?
What did they talk? Manager not full time everywhere.
Don't worry.
We get the money now.
Even manager they go there. No worry.
We even get player where they play for us before. There's one player where he done the coach.
Why even do Luku? No worry.
No speak for us. Enjoy your cup, Oga.
No,
enjoy your cup.
I want to tell you for the area.
Don't tell me.
So they go Basuwa.
You are a JJC into the championship. You are a new person.
You go
Oga, you are a new person in championship. As an I want to not go, now not get person where feel am. What did they talk?
All right, no wahala. You know what I put to Man U where Sir
Wait,
Alex come out, eh? Till today they don't feel win Premier League again.
Sir
You know what
Alex
I
was
put to Arsenal?
injury now.
Man, you don't get man. You
Sir
see,
Alex
don't
was
go there.
different thing now.
Don't go to
Don't go
that
there. It's a
Man U
different
side.
thing.
See, Man U has completed their rebuild. They are coming back. They don't get the right fit. The coach where they get now, the manager, the man will come from Man U himself.
You think say Arsenal na threat? Arsenal not be threat for Premier League now. What you dey talk, sef? Arsenal not be threat. Now player go, some of them go now. They'll sell some.
This year, Mr.
Right.
Evans, this is the year of Arsenal. If Arsenal had not won the Premier League this year, they're not going to win them again.
They're not going to win them.
Because no competition.
I beg my go sleep.
Liverpool.
They say I beg you win last year. Not be so you do last year.
Liverpool.
People will not like us.
In the picture.
Who not like you now?
When I do well.
Now players too lazy now.
When you want, Mr. Elvis, when you sit down, they enjoy your champion.
Let me go and collect my crown tomorrow. Don't worry.
Now players too lazy. Go rest.
When you sit down, they drink your champagne, they enjoy your champion. See, just know say this season, Liverpool no dey there, Chelsea no dey there, Tottenham no dey there, Man U no dey there. So the season where go return now, where all these ones go dey there. How Arsenal won't compete and win Premiership again?
No,
me I dey wait.
Don't worry now. Don't worry.
So enjoy.
They don't win. They don't win now. Let them enjoy it next year. Maybe they can't win them again.
I collect my crown tomorrow, and I'll come live tomorrow.
Next year.
The only reason why I want to come live tomorrow now to come mock now tomorrow.
No, we go celebrate with you now. We go celebrate with you. But let me tell you one thing. I go sell players. So not verse with Atete. He go sell players this season.
Oh, which one be Atete? What does he mean Atete? What's Atete?
Now Atete be name now Atete.
Yeah.
He go sell players this season. No, maybe no vessel. One of our top player they go because Mourinho want buy some players from our club. So be ready. Mourinho don't sign with Real Madrid now. Be Barcelona. Be ready.
No wahala. Good night, my people. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Fingers crossed after my crown. Bye for now.
And I can't get no got so back home. Oh, son, I get it. And I can't get no got you now. Dano, yeah, oh, Sagu, Metalago. Even fool with your dead. You're quite a ya, okay. You can have your heart and my money day. Imieva kome, osenina, Okpebholo Reassures. I'm a na my mienne, Okpebholo Reassures Tinubu. Oh, piano, yo, Nagigo Nova. Oh, no, Nagigo, Igu Sebu, Elmujua. Akonana do vefe, Iva con ave sefe agi. Uno ya de na bon, na ito egbe. Iteveni pia, eviteveni ku. Waga we bien se o, no boka me na tiwajo. Oh, osagu me ni mio matien. No ma mio matien, I tell you, oh, osagu me ni mio matien. No ma mio matien, oh, I tell you, oh, eternally quia, che viteveni ku. Why yalare o, waki madosi ona. Awake yo anega mweo, when of your hana. Ilu managi with your jong agis. said that you look at Cantona. If you know your how, El Hayaba of Anagi, Uda Ababa, Aizebe, Ibiedu. I'm a fanoko, Agiebi Norway. I'm a Nagilawa, Agizede, Naboye. O piano veigo, Egigo Baka. Eya ubo aye, ono na anu sake agon. O sakube yo ti o me gbigo, kuberi yo ti o me gbomo. O sanu kuberi yo ti o me buto me na ti o tu. O sakube ware ni mi o ba ti e, me gbigo me gbomo no ma mi o ba ti e me buto me agi ti o jo. O sakube ware me gbigo ni ware ni mi o ba ti e me gbomo no ma mi o ba ti e me buto me agi ti o jo. O sakube ware me gbigo ni ware ni mi o ba ti e oh ma mi o ba ti e agi ti o jo. Yawo geruola neme ni pe ye ruola megba.